is Carmelo Anthony trying.
Yeah, three-man show. Better stand up. Turn the mic on. Turn the cams up. Max Powers dragging Wildcat in the cut. Three names ring out when it's time to talk tough. Three-man podcast, turn that up. Max dragging Wildcat, run that up. Hit that chat, let it flood, go nuts. If you're hating, better hope your Wi-Fi cut. Three-man podcast, talk that talk.
Me, I was gonna be like Jezebel. I hear you talking.
How y'all doing?
How you niggers doing? I'm no longer a black man. I'm just white like you. He's glad to be white in the USA.
Ain't good to be white, man. Good to be white, man.
I'm no longer black, nigga. Fuck y'all. No longer black.
We hadn't planned to talk about any of that Carmelo Anthony shit, but we might tonight. We got some more discussion tonight. So, people, welcome back to the Three-Man Podcast, a place where we don't just read the headlines, we dissect them. Gentlemen, tonight is not a slow news night. Matter of fact, the world has been busy. We got a war possibly coming to an end. The U.S. and Iran on the brink of a peace deal after months of military strikes. Then we got the Kennedy Center saga. They put Trump's name on a building that Congress said was protected by law. Federal judge just said, take it down. They fought it. They delayed it. Thunderstorms tried to stop it. And at 3 a.m, workers finally pulled those letters off the wall. The people outside were celebrating like it was New Year's Eve. What does this tell us about the power struggle between the courts and this administration? And last but definitely not least, Niño Guerrero, the boss of Tren de Aragua, is gone. The U.S. military strike took him out in Venezuela. Coordinated with the Venezuelan government, the same gang that's been terrorizing communities across America, the same crew that Trump has been calling terrorists since day one. Is this justice? Is this a turning point? Or does cutting off one head just make the next one hungry? 3 topics, 3 perspectives, 1 conversation you don't want to miss. This is the Three-Man Podcast, baby.
Negro. What's up, Sean?
Man.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, dude. I'm fucking good, dude. I can't fucking complain. I've been on the damn road all day, but I can't fucking complain.
Oh man, sound like a truck driver already.
Hey, but check this out real quick. Let's go ahead on, because I seen this and I think this answers a question that me and you were talking about on the phone about how, Trump has said many times that this is over. Well, I don't think that he is bluffing this time, and I'll tell you why. Look at this shit. Y'all might not can read it, but I can. Let me see if I can make it. There you go. The deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. Congratulations to all. I hereby fully authorize the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz. And simultaneously, herewith authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Ships of the world, start your engines. Let the oil flow. President Donald John Quavius Trump. Well, that might be the answer to your question, bro. I think that's the answer to your question, man.
I hope so. Shit, it'd be funny. Oh fuck! I just filled up. I should have. Fuck. I should have filled. I should have waited till the morning. I need a diesel though. We'll see. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna call my dispatcher and be like, "Hey, you about to cuss me out, man?" You gonna be like, "What's up, man?" I filled up right when the damn tweet went out.
Wow.
I'll make it up to you though. Somehow I'll make it up. You gonna work weekends now, boy? I work weekends all the time, son. It's your thing, Bob. No, it was funny because
That was about the line, boss.
so I had to do my I had to do one of my government clearance applications, and
Uh-huh.
so it's basically it's for TSA and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've been getting on our asses about it. So I finally did it on Friday and shit. And so he didn't say nothing about me not being approved or nothing like that. But
Mm-hmm.
he's been getting on our ass, and so he would probably. I was just like, oh heck yeah, man! Finally, I was like, finally, you know what, I'm doing. I was like, you know what, I'm doing something good in life. And he just replied, he's like, look at that. They say a black man can't do nothing in life. Well, I'll look at you now. You're TSA approved.
You said he was getting on what? He said he was getting on what?
Well, basically they've been getting our asses. You know, you got to have a TSA level background check.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is my, I don't know how many loads this was, but fuck, it's been so many loads that have delivered here, so they finally got it done. But it was just funny because he was just like, look at that. You know what? They say a black man can't go nowhere in life, and I was just like, the white man always trying to hold us down.
Speaking of that, speaking of the black man can't get nowhere, dude. How about when I was home this weekend? I spoke to my friend that has some 500 acres. How about this? He said back in the day, like the white boys, when they had this, they got the land and they basically, you know, I guess they in the local government they lobbied for, you know, laws to be written so it would be like easy for them to make subsidies on land. And he said he found out because he did the research. They didn't deny him shit, which is why he bought them 500 acres. Do you know this cat making $65,000 a year just for a sunflower field? And he don't have to do shit with them sunflowers for the government. They just paying him for the fucking area. And he says he used that as his dove shooting goddamn field, dude.
Yeah, I believe it. Shit, ain't shit, man.
He got the Black Angus title. He getting paid for that. He cleared out a lot of trees because the storm came through and fucked shit up. I had seen this shit. Last time I've been in his spot, he had all these trees on the left side of his property. I went there today, man. He got all this fucking land cleared out. And he's got like some of it set up for like farming. And he already does the ranching with the cows. So he's getting subsidies for that. He's got fucking land that he has 8 ponds that are stocked with fish. They paying him for that shit. He said, you know how I found out? I fucking researched it. He said, that's what's wrong with some of these black folks. He's a black Republican. He's old. He's like 75. He said, dude, they don't read. They don't find out shit. And they sitting there for hollering all this shit about white supremacy. He said, man, fuck that shit. He said, yeah, they have their little, you know, they have their moments where they get into, because they know people. So all you gotta do is go out and fucking network. You know motherfuckers too. This motherfucker is rich. He said, dude, he got a contract to do like drainage fucking piping because the motherfuckers up there in Columbia County and Richmond County near Augusta, said that these motherfuckers were calling them on the weekend with problems like they had like sewage holes with fucking pipes will bust, and they have holes coming up in their fucking yard. He says he go out there and fix it. Guess what his contract is for that shit?
Probably
$250 million, nigga.
For how many years?
I don't know. I ain't asked him that, but he said 250 million. He said, man, he was on call this weekend. I'm like, dude, you 75, you still work. He's like, man, I can't stop. So basically, if somebody fucks up their yard, he go out and fix it. He has a crew. He sends them out there. He showed me pictures and shit. He got backhoes, them bobcats, all that shit. Because you know the subsidies pay for all that equipment. I went on his property. He had a backhoe, a few bobcats. He had a goddamn a tree goddamn clearer, all that shit. Government pay for all that shit.
Yeah, man. It's like I think I told this story on this a long time ago, but it's like during COVID, there's literally a part that I fucking need so I could stop getting DOT violations, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. You went. Oh, you must. You paused, bro.
24 hours.
There you go. There you go.
I was on a phone call with this motherfucker, literally having like, I don't know. I talked. Well, I was on the phone with him for like 5 fucking minutes. The whole entire time I'm on the phone with him, this motherfucker is building the fucking part.
Damn.
Building my part. And then I heard doink, doink. And I was just like, well, hold on, don't tell me you was doing my part the whole entire time he was on the phone. And he was like, yep, that's $500.
Damn.
I was like, word? I was like, shit.
Was he doing it with a 3D printer? Was he doing a 3D printer or is he doing it by hand?
No, like he was doing it by hand.
Okay. That's awesome that he did that shit while he was
doing it by hand. Well, it was because that one part was on national back order. And so me and him, I had a nice conversation. After, we did that, I called him, told him I got the part, everything's working good, and I thanked him, yada, yada, yada. And me and him, we had a nice little, we had like a 1-hour conversation and shit. And I was just basically asking him, like, how did he get into this shit? He was telling me, his dad used to create all the parts and shit. But also his side gig, his dad used to do the security for the banks. And so, and I was just like, damn, that shit cool. So I was like, man, I got a question, bro. How much do you make a year? He was like, you don't want to know. I was like, come on, I'm nosy, bro. You got to tell me. He was like, shit, I make about 500. He's like, I make about $500,000 a year and $250,000 in back pay.
Damn.
So he gets $250,000 from the company, $250,000 from the company every fucking from different companies every fucking quarter.
Oof.
Because they be calling him to make parts for him. Shit. And I was just like, yo, how the fuck did you get in this shit? He was just like, yo, longevity. He's like, shit, you gonna be there. He was like, yo, keep on trucking. You're gonna be there too. He was like, I guaranteed you, I bet you there's something you could probably do that most truck drivers aren't willing to fucking do. I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. And I was like, I'm one of them truck drivers that could drive coast to coast in a fucking blizzard. Chains, using chains and all that shit.
Yeah. That's a definite skill set.
And so, like, whenever it comes to the worst shit that my company needs, they can put me on there and it won't be a problem for me.
Okay.
Like, most guys would be like, nah, I'm good. Like, example, I think it was like 2017, the worst storm that we have had in probably in a generation. It literally snowed from, I left Oregon, it was snow. I left Portland, Oregon. When I got halfway through Oregon, it was snowing, and it snowed all the fucking way to Massachusetts. I drove so much that I actually beat the fucking storm when it got into Massachusetts. So by the time I was in Massachusetts unloading my truck, it was fucking storming. It started blizzarding shit. And so that was the worst storm out of my 14 years that I have ever experienced, because I have never experienced to where I'm doing like 2 weeks worth of driving in a fucking snowstorm back to back. And so, yeah. Oh yeah, that was the week where I was making $10,000 a week.
Damn.
Yeah. It was that whole entire January that damn, that's sad, because a couple of months later I did lose my sister. So but I was making $10,000 a week, dog.
Damn.
Yeah. I climbed out of a lot of business. I was in $100,000 in business debt. I climbed out of that shit, at least half of that shit in one fucking month.
That's all right, dude.
Shit.
Shit. Okay.
I need another one though. I need another one of them for, and gas prices was down that month too. Shout out Trump.
Exactly right.
But yeah, man. Longevity, bruh. Longevity is all you need.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I told my nephew, I was like, find something that you like, that you want to do, make a career of it. Longevity. He was like, well, I want to do streaming. I was like, well, for streaming, I was like, bruh, you got to cam the fuck up if you want to do streaming. Especially game. I was like, especially for gaming and shit. And then I was like, you also got. He does Twitch.
Okay.
But I told him, I was like, yo, you gotta like, he wants to be a pro gamer and shit. And I was like, yo, that's cool and all, but you gotta figure something out I'm like, you gotta find something that's gonna pay them bills while you're doing this shit.
Exactly.
You know? But I was like, you gotta get a job first, little nigga. You can't just live it off of. I'm like, yo, hey, as much as I love you, man, I'm like, shit, I got a woman I gotta think about too, nigga. Like shit. Sometimes great grandma calls me up and asks me for fucking. She might be short on something. I'm like, shit, the person who's taking care of her is dead, and he didn't leave her no money. Yeah. That brothers. That's something we all got to do. We got to make sure we ain't gonna live forever. You got to make sure your ducks is in the row before you leave this bitch.
And anybody that's listening, if you want some whole life cancer policies, anything like that, leave a comment and I'll get back with you because I sell life insurance. Generational wealth, baby. You got to leave. Hey, Walt Disney started Walt Disney World from a freaking whole life policy, folks. And black folks, what do? We do not do that shit. I have some black people that are my clients, though. So I got a black dude, and 2 black women that I sold cancer policies to, and they understand the assignment. You know what I'm saying?
So I got cancer policies.
Well, they don't have cancer policies. They got whole life. So I do sell cancer policies, though.
Does the whole life include cancer?
No, you got to add it to it. But it's not a big, like, depending on how old you are, it's not that much extra. Like I would suggest anybody that wants to buy whole life or cancer policy, they do it before the age of 60 at least. We can do all the way up to age 73.
I might start doing that. My goddamn self, boy.
I'm gonna get me a cancer policy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy. I already got a whole life policy. I got life through my job, and I got my 401k. But I'm gonna do another whole life through the company that I'm with, and I'm gonna get a cancer policy and an accidental on that bitch.
Yeah, because that SpaceX, I'm holding on that bitch. I think that'd be probably one of the only stocks that I'm holding on for the rest of my life.
Yes, sir. That
because
shit morning, I'm finna get at least about $200 worth of that shit. If I can get 500, I will. But I'm at least get 200. I got to do my research tonight about these crypto that's linked to the oil prices. So if I can short put that bitch, I will. Because that statement that we just read, folks, that does not sound like he gonna goddamn go back on it. That motherfucker said we immediately canceling the fucking naval blockade. He giving
that sounds like something Iran ain't going back on, because Iran, this is the reason why some of you guys gotta stop listening to MSNBC. My bad, MS Now, and CNN, or I like to call it,
I call
The
it Communist
CP.
News Network.
I like calling it CPN, Chinese People's News. The Chinese News Network. So Iran, this is a war that Iran has completely lost.
Mm-hmm.
Not only Iran has completely lost, they look weird on the world stage.
Yep.
Iran, like as a country, right? It's like being a person right now. To help you out, it's like being a person, right? Doctor tells you you got stage 1 cancer, right?
Right.
Now you can save your life. Won't have to do no chemotherapy, no dialysis, none of that shit. All you gotta do is quit smoking cigarettes and change your diet. High protein, low carb diet. And you just got to do that for a fucking year. That's all you got to do. Do it for a year. And you will be cancer free. Well, you, the person, you're Iran. You decided to double down on that shit, start smoking 2 packs of cigarettes and eating nothing but McDonald's and fried food. Popeyes like a motherfucker. So, to explain to basically explain to you how much Iran has been suffering, Iran has been going through hyperinflation.
Yes, sir.
Not only they've been going through hyperinflation, that they look like a country they basically have lost business when it comes to buying oil. What other countries have done was, see, they used to just go straight through the Hormuz and get their oil. Now, what the bullshit Iran did, they have decided to diversify their oil now. So now they're getting oil in the United States, which you're from another country, it is a premium price buying from the United States. Premium price. But you know that one thing you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about pirates.
Nope.
You don't have to worry about being attacked whenever you buy that oil, but you are buying that oil at a premium price, and you're not getting the discount how much you are going through the Strait of Hormuz.
So that's what you're saying, is that America, even though we're way over here, they're going to come over here and get their gas because of oil.
They're going to divert. Yes, they're going to diversify their oil and the oil imports.
Y'all don't see what Trump did. Trump set us up for so much shit. All this shit just has to go through, and the strait has to be open. Now all this shit about to go on, right? And the oil gonna be flowing. It's been flowing from America. We got the drilling, we got the supply, and then we got Venezuela up on our thumb in cooperation, whatever you want to call it. Y'all don't understand. We about to do by next summer, dude. Boy, look here.
And this is the reason why I look at states like California fucking weird.
They're fucked up. That's that EPA shit. That's that EPA. Remember the damn Green Deal shit? They had to get a different mix of oil and shit to put out there because of their restrictions on the fucking shit. So that's why their gas is going to stay high. It's going to stay high.
California literally has offshore oil drills out there that they have shut down. Now, if California had that open, California would have been looking like, honestly, California would have been making bank.
Like Texas. They would have been like Texas. Motherfuckers would have been coming to them to get oil too. They would have been
basically the price of oil wouldn't have skyrocketed the way it has. It would have gone up, but it wouldn't have skyrocketed because the Southeast Asia would have just gone to California.
That's why they need a Republican governor, man.
What Gavin Newsom said, if it's up to Gavin Newsom, they're going to cheat their way to making sure they stay Democrat. And let's just be honest, all the good old California, Los Angeles days, when LA was hot, when California was popping, they had Republican governors. They have Republican governors and shit.
Yeah, when
Last,
if I'm not mistaken, when the Schwarzenegger was out there,
yep,
California was popping, dude.
yeah. Like you remember how when you remember the like it's like the good old like people used to love going out. I'll be real with you, bro. Like 2009, I thought I was seriously about to
I
make
missed
that
that
move out to
fucking.
California.
I missed that fucking window, dude. Because I was thinking about going out there and didn't do it. Didn't do it, man. My cousin stays in Pasadena. She was like, dude, you got to come out here. Before I got married, she was like, dude, these bitches out here. Come on out here, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You have no idea, nigga. You have no idea.
She tried to. She tried to get me to come out there, dude. I didn't fucking do it.
Nigga,
She just wanted
I'm
to come
talking
and visit. She just said, come visit. Just come visit. You ain't got to move out here. Just fucking visit.
I'm a big dude, right? I'm a big dude, but I'm fucking strong. One of goddamn Tyler Perry's housemaids wanted me, and bruh, she was gorgeous. She was motherfucking gorgeous, nigga. And I'm serious. Like I was serious about moving out there, and I was going to be working with him when I was going to be out there. I would have been like, yo, Mr. TP, I'm thinking about moving out here, man. Can I get a job? I could have just said that. He would have gave me a job. He would have figured out. He would. And that's one thing I would never talk bad about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is one of those guys, if he sees the work and if he respects the work, he'll find you a motherfucking job.
Really?
He'll find you a job. Cause I wouldn't tell Tyler, man, I was like, man, shit, man, I lose this weight, nigga, and be your motherfucking body, man. Nigga, I'm like, shit. You might just see a little bit of white stuff on my nose, nigga, but just let you know I'm ready.
This dude here is a clown.
I'm like, yo, TP, I'm ready, nigga. Let's go. Nigga, you might see me foam at the mouth, but hey, just let you know, you gonna be the safest motherfucker here, nigga. I'm gonna have a bulletproof vest on, and I'm willing to take a bullet for the right price. If I get shot, nigga, that's $1 million. You got it. Don't act like that, TP. But yeah, man, California. 2009 California was the last of the era. It's 2009 California. It was the last year of a good era, bro. Before it started going woke, bro. Yeah.
This is not 814. Why the hell are you fucking?
No, hold on. That was 2011.
Clowning in this thing is clowning.
Or was it 12? No, it was 12 because I left. No, I'm trying to remember. Damn, I don't remember what year was that. I was at Occupy Wall Street, so it was around. It was wintertime at Occupy Wall Street, so yeah, it was around between 10 and 12 before it went to shit completely. It was getting shittier, but it wasn't complete shit.
Shittier.
Feel me? It was getting shittier.
All I know is I should have took my ass to Pasadena. I had to go to LA. I should have took my ass to Pasadena. That's what I should have did.
I'll be real with you, bro. And this is me be 100 with you. When it came to the women out there at that time, it was like shit. It was like fishing with dynamite, nigga.
Goddamn.
Nigga, you have no idea, nigga. You don't even. It was because it was that era where southern dudes were hot. Like we were hot.
My homeboy told me about that shit. He was like, dude, all you gotta do is come out here, dude. He was like, dude, it's something about that southern accent, dog. You go out there, they go crazy.
Like, dude, I'm for real. Like, whenever I went out, whenever I used to go out west, I literally country up my accent. How you doing, man? Yes, ma'am. They love that shit. You just saying, man. Like, oh, I love that. Oh, you like that, man? Especially in bitches up there in the Northwest too, boy. The Seattle hoes, boy. Woo!
Boy, you stupid.
I'm for real, dude. When I say I was going to be moving out west, no joke. I was going to be moving out west, man. I told all my peeps, I might be gone, y'all. Fuck it, I'm gone.
Got to go.
I got to go.
Where
then
is
one my
name, man? I'm trying to damn send this fucking link to the fucking live to my frat brother that actually is someone that freaking has sense in his head, and I can't find his fucking name. The fuck?
You don't remember your frat brother's name?
No, it's his fucking Facebook name, dude, not his real fucking. Oh, it might be on this damn post.
So
there it is.
Yeah, man, like dog, that probably one of my regrets right there. And I had my homeboy was out there too. He was he freshly fucking retired too, nigga, and he was young. Like my homeboy, he retired at 24, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Like he never has to work another day in his life.
Damn. I be telling folk, man, I should have went in the military, dude. Them motherfuckers was tired at like 40. Matter of fact, you can retire before then. If you go in as like a grunt at 18, you can retire at fucking 30, 34, something like that.
If you go
30.
in at,
you only do 20 years, you do 30.
So if you go in at 18, my homeboy, he went in at 17 because they signed the paperwork for him when he was 17, right? He literally just retired.
Yeah.
Because you only got to do 20 years when it comes to government.
Yeah.
When it comes to government, only 20 years. And you get 20 years, you get your full pension.
Bruh, how about I was in college, dude, in ROTC. All I had to do after I graduated was go to fucking boot camp. As soon as I went to boot camp, all I didn't have to do was just go to officer training school right after boot camp.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Yep.
Fucked up, bro. That means I would have retired as if I got my promotion when I was supposed to, the years I'm supposed to get it, go in as a lieutenant, I'll retire at either a captain or a major.
I think crazy, my homeboy, he got 100% of his pension. Now also that on top of that, he's 80% disability.
Damn.
And
boy, he living.
Nigga, I haven't spoke to this nigga in years, bro.
He's somewhere ghost right now. Nigga, I'd be on a beach somewhere, dude.
And he travels most places around the world for free. Yeah.
Hey, well, let's get into this stuff about our first topic of
basically. Man, fuck that. I want to live my glory days, nigga.
This nigga.
Right now, have some breaking news on Live Now from Fox as President Trump says a deal between the United States and Iran is.
This is 3 hours ago, folks.
Quote, now complete, calling on this a ceasefire, as you can see on social media, for rapid response, saying a deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. Congratulations to all. I hereby fully authorize the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz and simultaneously here within authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Ships of the world, start your engines, let the oil flow. This from President Donald Trump. So this coming in as there were a little bit speed bumps through the final checkered flag of this, but they are moving through with this deal, as we have heard from also Pakistan saying the United States and Iran have reached an agreement to end the war. Trey Ying's talking about this as the Pakistani Prime Minister. They have facilitated a lot of this, saying it has moved through. And we also want to give some more details about what's involved. Phil Stewart from Reuters saying President Trump issuing that statement, immediately confirming what the Wall Street Journal reported on Sunday, telling the Journal that the deal will either be signed by electronically or by himself or Vice President J.D. Vance. So still unsure about some exact details about this, not necessarily available or made, as the signing will be Friday in Switzerland. It's not clear how quickly the strait might reopen to all traffic. The U.S. previously said it would ease its blockade of Iranian ports as the strait reopens and would agree to relax sanctions to allow Iran to sell more of its oil and strengthen its battered economy. So this is a key hurdle to get through. The next one, that window to negotiate about the key issue at large, those being nuclear capabilities. And we also saw some potential issues today on Sunday as President Trump urging no attacks by Israel or Iran after Israel's military earlier today launched strikes on Hezbollah targets in Beirut, Lebanon, potentially complicating the finalization of this deal that just went through. So obviously Fox News, Trey Yingst reporting that he spoke to the president saying they still expected an agreement to be made. And now that is what we have in earnest, in full. So some major developments here on Live Now from Fox around a complete deal to have a ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran. They will reopen the Strait of Hormuz, and that will certainly ease some tensions and pressures in the region around the global world economy. Next up is determination about what the MOU looks like, what the next seal of negotiations are around those nuclear capabilities. But a monumental moment today on President Trump's 80th birthday, as this will be a lot of celebration around the United States. A deal reached between the U.S. and Iran. Again, just here on Right Now from Fox, as he says, hereby authorizing the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz, saying they will immediately remove the U.S. naval blockade, saying start your engines, let the oil flow. So it is getting moving, a big day, a monumental deal being struck between the U.S. and Iran.
All right, folks. Hey, Max, how about when I was he was talking about that, I was actually going on Claude, getting like lists of like stable coins linked to like oil, and actually told it to put together a plan on how to make some money during this time. I'm gonna get on this shit tonight. Yes, indeed. Yeah. All right, so here's another video, folks, and we will opine. But
remember, short it. Make sure you bet into that it's going to go down, not up. It's down.
Hold on. Make sure this includes that I am betting on the short puts. Short puts. There we go. Is it still thinking on something else? It sure is. That's why it won't let me put it in. This dude is putting together a strategic, comprehensive plan. Shit. Sell puts at 175 to 180 on Chevron. Sell OTM puts at 100 to 105 on ExxonMobil.
No.
It's phase one, phase two.
No, Sean, no.
Oh, it's not done thinking, dude.
No, crude oil. You're not doing it on oil companies. Crude oil, the resource itself. Well, we can talk about that another time. Good sir.
Yeah, I got you. Let me push play on this thing while I type this shit in.
Yeah, crude, or you're shorting crude oil, not oil companies.
Got you.
Fired at noon Eastern for the Trump administration to remove the president's name from the Kennedy Center. And the Justice Department says all Trump signage is now gone. So let's take a live look right now at the center. It comes after a federal judge granted an extension last night after thunderstorms rolled through D.C. Workers had started the process yesterday behind a white tarp. And ABC's Stephen Portnoy joins us now with more. So, Stephen, take us through this back and forth that we saw over removing the president's name.
And Rhiannon, we're still waiting to see for ourselves what administration officials have said in a court filing that the president's name has in fact been removed from the facade of the building. At 11 o'clock this morning, an hour before the latest deadline set by a federal judge here in Washington, the update came that behind that tarp that's now in front of the Kennedy Center, workers have taken down the president's name from all physical signage of the building and grounds. The original deadline set by the judge was yesterday, set by Judge Christopher Cooper 2 weeks ago. And Cooper determined then in a lawsuit brought by Ohio Democratic Congresswoman and Kennedy Center board member Joyce Beatty that Congress named the Performing Arts Center after John F. Kennedy, and only Congress can change the name. The judge also ruled that the Kennedy Center's board needed to take a closer look at the plans to renovate it before those plans moved forward, saying that the trustees essentially failed in their duties by essentially rubber stamping the plans to close and move forward with the renovation. Now, that was the judge's order 2 weeks ago, and President Trump seemed resigned to accepting it. His name came off the website and off Kennedy Center emails until just this past Thursday, just 2 days ago, when the Kennedy Center's board voted to appeal Judge Cooper's order. So by yesterday afternoon, the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals got a filing from the Justice Department that very much read like a Trump social media post. It had officials calling Congresswoman Beatty a troublemaker, and it made a claim that President Trump's name should be up there next to John F. Kennedy as a demonstration of, quote, two great presidents, one Republican, one Democrat, working together, in many ways, a bipartisan relationship. The appeals court rejected that request for a stay, and here we are.
And here we are. So have we heard from President Trump about the future of the renovations at the Kennedy Center?
Well, the initial response from the president 2 weeks ago was to basically indicate that he would be walking away from the renovation and leaving it to lawmakers to figure it all out. But late last week on Air Force One, the president told reporters that he's been asked, as he put it in the strongest of language, to stay involved with the Kennedy Center. On June 5th, last week, he said he's considering that and would take a look at other ways.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? So I was going to ask this question after it's done, but I'll go ahead and ask it now. Do y'all think this was political theater, or do you think it was beneficial for the courts? Because this man has been asked, we don't know by who, as reported by ABC, and that's you know, let's go ahead and admit it. ABC is not a fan of Trump. So they just sat there and said that he has been asked to stay involved. And he basically put it on Congress. Do what y'all gonna do. So do y'all think it's political theater?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is, man.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Do
I
you
gotta
think-
ask a question for the audience.
Right. I know, but of course it is, man. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and go ahead. Go ahead, man. Okay, I think something going on with his mic, y'all.
Is to revitalize the facility given the judge's ruling. Under Judge Cooper's order, which is still being appealed, the center is not supposed to close next month. Its programming calendar, Rhiannon, drops off a cliff after July 3rd. Staffers of the Kennedy Center, of the National Symphony Orchestra are basically all in limbo right now. The Washington National Opera is suing, claiming the Kennedy Center owes that company millions of dollars. So it's very much unclear what's going to happen next. But what we seem to be able to say today is that it's no longer the Trump Kennedy Center. Rhiannon.
All right. Still a lot of questions, and we'll have to keep watching this. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Get off of there. I don't know what's wrong with Max's thing, man, but he is froze right now. But yeah, folks. So basically, we were just. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So what do you give us your opinion on all that, man? I mean,
Like, people, I wish you guys could hate the Democrats as much as I do. This was not only was it a waste of time, this is a waste of money. This is a waste of, like, what these judicial judges, who happens to be Democrat, what they have done, they have literally made a fool of the court. I hate to bring up the Carmelo Anthony shit, but this is the reason why people question the judge. They have I question the judge from the Carmelo Anthony case. It's because of the fact that these judges have done stupid shit over and over again since Donald Trump becomes president, that which I have to question all judges. You question the Supreme Court judges. You question all the judges now, because I'm wondering, is this something that is actually, you know what? Is this something that's really important? A fucking name on a building? Really? Really? You use your judicial power for fucking to make sure his name is not on a fucking building. How it is? You don't hate Democrats enough, bro. Y'all don't hate Democrats enough. Y'all don't have a distaste.
It was a fucking waste of time, dude. This shit's crazy. Like this, they doing too much shit, dude. And it's to the point now they're so bold, man. They ain't trying to hide that shit no more.
Waste of time and political power.
Look at all the shit they done, dude. SPLC, this shit right here. That shit where they shut down the fucking government over fucking illegals. Black folks still cool with them. It's like, dude, they ain't never shut down the fucking government for no reparations. Like you always say, Max.
Yep. Never shut down the government for reparations.
Yeah, you motherfuckers are not mad enough at the Democrats.
Well, everything Donald Trump, all his executive orders, right? All have been challenged literally by lower district court judges.
Yep.
Like that are Democrats. They literally got their marching orders from the Democratic Party, and they told them what to do. Challenge everything.
They don't speed now, bro. They don't speed
fuck. And this was, and to you motherfuckers who still gonna be voting Democrat, why would you vote Democrat? Why? Explain to me why. Because what they literally have said,
you stupid,
by using what they literally have said by using the judges, fuck the will of the people. Fuck the people. The people don't know what they fucking want. We know more. We know what's better for the people. The reason why, everything Donald Trump has done, they have challenged it.
That's crazy, man.
Literally, Donald Trump said, I'm going to lead the largest deportation in history. You thought he was, I'm like, he ran on it for 8 fucking years.
He was talking about, you seen them clips where he was talking about that shit in the damn in the 90s, dude?
Yeah.
There's clips out there. He's been this way. He has not changed since he's got into politics. When they was asking him shit before he ever ran back in the 90s.
Literally, I say the largest deportation in history. That's what he said. Here's the Democrats. People didn't know what they were voting for. Are you fucking kidding me?
You stupid.
Like, well, we all ain't fucking Joe Rogan here. We're not going to flip-flop back and forth.
Back and forth. Back and fucking forth.
you stupid.
Back and forth, dude. Megyn Kelly, back and fucking forth. Tucker Carlson, back and fucking forth. Candace Owens. Who else has done that shit?
I lost all my. I don't give a fuck about Candace Owens no more. I lost all my respect for Candace Owens. Whenever she took that trip over to Russia, that's when I was just like, oh, this is a psyop. You are fake. Gotcha.
I'm like this, dude. The fact that we always see her, what the fuck is going on in that fucking house that she's living in? That her husband got her acting a damn fool on the internet. Reel that shit in, nigga. Reel that shit in. Megyn Kelly husband too. Y'all can say I'm misogynistic, all you motherfucking want. Damn, you got to be they fucking moral compass. Cause these bitches here, especially Candace Owens, where's your morality at, shawty? you fucking selling out for the money. Everybody's fucking.
It died with you know what her morality at? It died with Charles Kirk. It died with Charlie Kirk.
Mhm.
That's where it's at.
She was all right
with
till Charlie
Kirk. Yep.
Now she's fucking lost. Hey, y'all got to be, look, folks out there, we don't ask y'all for shit. Y'all don't give us, we don't be up, y'all don't be up in here enough to give us no super chats, all this shit. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. We want the clicks. That's pretty much it. But it's a lot of folk out here just fucking grifting. But here's the thing, like Angerman said, how the fuck somebody on the fucking podcast like this one is grifting? How is that? You paying for entertainment. It's not like we sitting here lying to you like a Derek Jackson. We're not out here like fucking Charleston White, who was once with the Anthony family. Now he's saying, oh no, I'm not gonna fuck with him because they in bed with BLM and this other dude, and they taking the money from the fucking Go Sing Go and do what the fuck with it. And if you haven't figured that out, what's going on, folks, it's on the internet. Watch it.
Here's my problem with Charles White, Charleston White. He seems like he's a fucking drunk. That's what he seems like.
Yeah, he all over the place.
He seems like not only he's a fucking drunk, but he goes to drunk rants and he says some foul shit that you think a motherfucker gonna accept your apology. You literally told this man, I'm glad that your son is dead. And you think he's supposed to forgive you for that shit?
He did say that shit. Charleston White, I figured out Charleston White like this. He has these rants and these viral clips, and he does this because he's grifting. He grifts when he's doing that, he's grifting. But then he has these other moments where he actually says some shit that makes sense. But I think he kind of like is like a barometer what's going on with his pay coming from damn the internet, social media. Every now and then, I think he's like, damn, I ain't get that much this month. Okay, check this out. I'm finna fucking grift this whole next month. And then I go back to saying some shit that makes him sit, like you said, a drunk. He sounds drunk because he sounds bipolar most of the fucking time. Like this fucking Princella shit, the damn queen maker. This bitch now that took the wig off and got her hair curly, looking like a 1980s shawty. And wearing dresses and shit now. Have you seen this motherfucker dude?
I haven't seen. Well, I've seen a clip of him.
Oh my god, the grift continues, dog. The grift continues, just like fucking Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. And she actually sat on social media and told y'all motherfuckers she don't give a fuck what y'all think. I ain't got to show no fucking proof I got a degree. And y'all still out there paying this bitch.
But that
dumbass niggas, man.
But she don't have to show proof, but that publisher requires that shit.
Damn sure do. Then you got Sadia Khan, another grifter, was charging rich niggas $3,000 a session for dating coach shit. She fucking photoshopped all her degrees, just like fucking Dr. Shine. Well, Dr. Shine Bryant got her shit from a place that wasn't accredited. Here's
the thing about her. Here's the thing about
Photoshop
her, right?
shit.
Here's the thing about Sadia Khan. So if she was doing these sessions with these dudes and actually telling them like what to do to get a beautiful woman like me, I could understand. Like she really don't need no fucking degrees for that shit.
She wasn't doing that.
Like she just got to be like what did that dude who have you being a side bitch? How can I get a fine woman like you? Like what? Like she could give you that advice and it will probably work good for you.
Because whatever the hell he did to her ass, had her ass lying to his wife. So he must have been slinging some major dick.
Not only have his wife, not only that, but having his wife chumping this bitch off.
And this bitch not even fucking telling the truth
then. I ain't hear no, I haven't heard no, she calls me to divorce my husband, yada, yada, yada. I haven't heard that shit yet. And you probably most likely ain't going to hear that shit.
On motherfucking Abba's live. You heard the shit, and the chick was denying. She was like, if I wanted to get your husband, I could. No, bitch, you already was fucking him. That slong must have been hitting your fucking innards super hard, god dang it. For you to sit there and lie to his wife, you was trying to protect that goddamn slong as much as you possibly could.
False.
Yeah.
For real. Cause she fucking with the line, nigga. Sadia Khan told her mother.
Well,
Sadia Khan had a fake fucking teacher's license to teach in Abu Dhabi, dog. In fucking Dubai. Fake fucking teacher's license.
I guarantee
all
you
her
most
shit
of them,
was fake. She photoshopped all that shit.
I guaranteed you them motherfuckers probably knew that, and it was just she got the job because she was fine.
I wonder if she let a couple of them dudes hit.
If you have to be rich to hit that.
You gotta be rich to goddamn pay ass $3,000 a fucking hour, nigga.
Yeah, I'll be rich to hit that. So if these niggas
look
they
here,
have, if they
3,000 an hour,
status,
nigga. Ain't no thousandaires, nigga, paying up $3,000 now, dude. You got that nigga got to be at least making, not even making shit. This nigga must be making money while he sleep.
Well, you got it is the Middle
Steaks and
East.
shit.
There's
Rich Russian shit.
There it is the Middle East. It's like they're crying, oh my God, Elon Musk is a trillionaire. No, he's the first public trillionaire.
He's the first
Some of them Saudi Arabian prince, they probably been trillionaires years ago.
Since they early 20s. These niggas is swimming
Probably
in oil.
decades
swimming
ago.
in oil. Swimming in oil, folks.
They probably been trillionaires decades ago. Only reason why you don't hear about it is that if you don't, some people don't know, but you can absolutely pay Forbes. That's the reason why Forbes have money. You could pay Forbes to keep you off of their list. You can pay the internet to keep you off, to keep you in the shadows.
You got money, you can do any fucking thing. You got enough money.
If you oh shit, there's a movie playing. Oh yeah, drive-in movie theater. Oh yeah, that's something I want to do in the Dominican Republic. Have a drive-in movie theater. Hell yeah, bro. It does. Only thing you gotta do is all we gotta do is get a big ass screen. That's all we gotta do.
All you really need to do is a screen and a projector. You don't even need no motherfucking a screen and a projector.
A screen, projector, and a transmitter. That's all. That's all.
So basically, I would say you could start that shit on the side of a building, dude, and just put the screen up. Buy that land. You can build a wall. You can just put a cinder block wall up and then put a screen on that bitch, and then get you a concession stand, nigga, and some lights.
You gotta have a you want to do the 3 poles and shit so basically you don't have to worry about remember
more effective by using poles instead of other. But if it shines through the screen, do you gotta have something back of the screen?
Let me so you get the 3 poles so you can close it during the day, or you could close it during heavy storm, because they get hurricanes out there all the time, right? So you can just wound it, close it, so you don't have to worry about damaging the screen and shit. And so that's why you do it that way. And
you had to put an opaque. You had to have an opaque back on that white screen though, or it'll shine through.
That's why you.
It could be a screen that's like. Let's say it could be a screen that's like.
What is it called? But
we got a comment.
That's why you have it.
What up, frat? What's going on, Mob? Yeah, man. So basically, like, I get your idea with the polls, but let's say the screen is like 4 inches deep. You got the white on the front, you got a opaque on the back, but have it sectioned off so you can fold it. Use the poles to set it up on. That way it has the opaque back. It don't cost a lot of money. It ain't like a wall back there. You got the poles. That shit safe for them storms. Boom. Then you put the concession stands out there for them to eat. Get the motherfucker doing them empanadas and all that shit, and like the grills and shit. Had that shit out there.
I'll just have a food truck and charge the food truck.
Yeah, that's even better. That way you ain't gotta build nothing and go more on your damn overhead and shit. Charge the food truck.
Just have a food truck and charge them for.
Or do a food truck.
Charge them for sitting there.
Yeah, food trucks come in there. You have as many food trucks as you want coming in. Bitch, have a section for them. People walk through, get their shit, go back to their cars.
Yep. Or
that should be good.
Or you have the WhatsApp delivery. We just deliver it to your car.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
We make money over here, niggas.
Chilling, watching the World Cup. Yes, sir, bro. Hey, my boy was so damn excited, man, with the USA. That second to last goal was so smooth, man. Oh, the topic for the day, we already talked about the Iran war, and we read about the statement that Donald Trump put out, and we were saying that this shit is really about to go down because he said he's authorizing the immediate shutdown of the blockade. So for him to say that out loud, like Donald Trump's not one of them people that'll say something that's that profound and to the point without it being a definite. Now he has come up there and said we're reaching a deal soon. I think we're close to a deal. He hasn't really come out until now saying that the deal is done. I'm putting the authority to open the strait, all this stuff. The blockade's down. So we were talking about that. We talked that stuff, and then the next thing we talked about the removal of his name from the Kennedy Center, and it basically was theater. It was theatrics. It was basically political theater, and we were just basically doing the sidebar. I forgot how we got on the sidebar. We were starting the sidebar talking about DR and starting a business down there, but we about to get back on point with this next topic.
I want to go to that World Cup. Korea versus Mexico.
Yep. I gotta see
my homie
down here.
My homie, he was at the Korea versus I forgot what country it was, but he was like, nigga. He was like, dog. He was like, the Koreans. Woo.
Yeah, man. But real quick, folks. Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, he was just like, man, he's like the Koreans. He was like, I'm mad I brought my girlfriend with me. He's like, man, I don't even like my girl. He was like, I don't like my girlfriend that much. She was like, man, I'm thinking about picking an argument with her so she could get the hell on. I was like, nigga, really? He was like, man, he's like, wait till the Korean versus Mexico game, nigga. He's like, I might go that bitch by myself on Thursday. I was like, they like that out there? He was like, this is a white boy. He was like, ninja.
Boy, craziness.
I know he wanted to say nigga. He was like, ninja. I was like, oh, okay, bro.
Boy, you stupid. Hey, let's get into this next part. So, last but definitely not least, it might not be last because we are ultimate digressors on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But Niño Guerrero, the boss of Tren de Aragua, is gone, folks. He's gone. The same gang that's been terrorizing communities across America. The same crew that Trump has been calling terrorists since day one. Is this justice? We'll talk about that. Is this the turning point? Or does cutting off one head just make the next one hungry? So let's get into this with this video right here, folks. Let's go.
President Trump said Friday that U.S. forces carried out a strike that killed Héctor Rusthenford Guerrero Flores, also known as Niño Guerrero, the leader of the Venezuelan prison gang Tren de Aragua. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said, quote, This action was coordinated closely with our friends in Venezuela, with whom we are working very well. Venezuela's information ministry said that during the operation, there were clashes with members of criminal groups, in which Guerrero was neutralized. The U.S. State Department has officially designated the gang as a foreign terrorist organization.
Tren de Aragua, some of the worst gangs.
Trump administration has long sanctioned.
Go ahead. Tren de Aragua, worst gangs ever. Murdered the most people ever. We've taken care of them. Nothing to worry about anymore.
Guerrero and other leaders of the group for alleged involvement in illicit drug smuggling, human trafficking, and money laundering. Trump has claimed Tren de Aragua coordinated its U.S. activities with the Venezuelan government of President Nicolas Maduro. His administration has used this alleged link to justify deporting some Venezuelan migrants to a maximum security prison in El Salvador.
Pretty sure this is the last day to grab it this cheap.
Hold on. Now, I'm going to explain something to Donald Trump. Tren de Aragua. Trump, he's overzealous. They're not really a gang. They're just something that Donald Trump made up. So, what we have to do, we got to go out there and vote. To all my brothers, we got to vote for the black woman. I mean, the Indian one. A former VP. Shout out to my sister Kamala. Sorry.
Boy, you stupid.
So, with this whole Tren de Aragua shit, could it be like Hydra? You cut off one head and two heads grow? Cut off one, you cut off the head of the snake?
It could be, man. It could be.
Or could this be, yeah, we're going after these motherfuckers. We're done with this whole, we're done with all this high crime on this side of the hemisphere. Huh.
So I
just realized something. I realized something though. I just realized something. Ever since USAID has been canceled, majority of all the countries on the west, on this side of the hemisphere, on the Western Hemisphere, they have all gone right.
Mm-hmm. A lot of countries.
Like, not only have they gone right, but they have gone far, far right. Quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Italy had protests. Italy had protests. They had some more protests this past week, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I don't consider Italy is over there. I'm talking about this side of the hemisphere. You know, fuck Europe. But yeah, like every country has literally gone far fucking right. Outside of Canada. Canada is the only fucking country that is by its own. It's like they're literally the island on their fucking own. Canada and Mexico. And what it's looking like, what's going to happen in Mexico in next election, Mexico might go far fucking right.
Yep. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
It's a big shift going on, man. Big shift. Here's another go ahead. What?
It's because when it comes to Mexico, that whole the cartel shit has really got out of hand. And they have a president that's, let's just be fucking honest. Their president literally, they're the motherfucker. Hold on. What the fuck you doing?
Hey, my frat was stationed in Korea for a year. He dropped off. I don't know what's going. Yep, got
stationed in Korea
glad
for
he gone. Yeah, he was stationed in Korea for a year. He said, "Yep, got his ass. Glad he gone."
Yeah, so for when it comes to Mexico, like
Damn, up on 2-1, 2-0.
Whatever her name, Shirenbaum, she's basically in the pockets of the Mexican cartel, clearly. If anybody says anything different, I'm gonna just be real. You got to be fucking blind, or you just have the IQ of a donkey's ass. That's the best way to.
My friend agreed with you. He said Mexico president is part of cartels.
Yeah, she's a cartel president because of the fact that you literally had a United States president was just like, you know what? Trump was like, Birdman, listen here, playboy. I can end that shit for you right now, playboy. You feel me? With the Birdman hand rub, like, I can end all that shit. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the Sinaloa cartel. You don't have to worry about goddamn the Chapos. You don't have to worry about none of them motherfuckers. I handle all that, playboy. Only thing you gotta let me do is just let me drop these bombs on them motherfuckers' asses.
My friend said he lived in Mexico for a year or two as well.
That's what's up, bro. What part?
Hold on. He said they killed all 5 people running against her just so that it could get her. I was there when it happened. God dang.
Yeah.
He must have been in Mexico City then.
Yep. You know, Mexico City, if I remember correctly, Mexico City, you have to have kidnap insurance because
he just verified he was in Mexico City.
Yeah, so you have to have kidnapping insurance, right? In Mexico City?
I think you're about to answer. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Kidnapping insurance?
Yep, because
Lord.
I'm not sure if it's still like that to this day, but I know back in the day you had to have kidnapping insurance.
He said he didn't.
Yeah, because you're a fucking man. No one ain't gonna fucking. You're probably a big nigga too. Nobody ain't gonna fucking kidnap your ass, nigga. Shit, they gonna be like, shit, we gonna kidnap this bitch, or we gonna try to go after this big nigga. Man, let's get this petite bitch. Fuck this nigga, man. Hey, bruh. You have a good one, bro. And you enjoy your tacos too, bro. Oh my God. They ain't gonna fuck with you.
Let's get to this video, man. Come on.
Well, take a look at this, everybody. It looks like America, the United States, has just struck Venezuela. Tren de Aragua. Look at this.
Get his ass. Yeah, bitch.
Pretty wild, huh? President Trump just announced that he ordered United States Southern Command to deliver this swift and lethal strike to execute Niño Guerrero, the infamous leader of Tren de Aragua, one of the most bloodthirsty terrorist organizations on planet Earth. He said he did this with the cooperation of Venezuela. Of course, good guys are in Venezuela right now. You know what Tren de Aragua was responsible for? The death of Laken Riley, Jocelyn Ngari. He points that out in this Truth Social, and countless other beautiful souls. He never forgets. He never forgets. He writes that with this action, the United States military has brought retribution for them, their families, and their loved ones. He promised to make Tren de Aragua a foreign terrorist organization, and he did. They've been waging war on the cartels. I believe that's Laken Riley right there, the nursing student who was murdered by a Tren de Aragua illegal in this country.
That's crazy.
In Georgia. We will find these vicious murderers.
Was in Georgia. That was in my state.
Anytime, any place, and send them to the depths of hell where they belong. God bless America. President Donald J. Trump. United States Southern Command, not to be confused with Central Command. Southern Command is their area of responsibility, the Caribbean, Central America, and South America. And they believe Niño Guerrero, the infamous leader of Tren de Aragua, was right there.
Information.
Shout out to our good boys. Shout out to the support the troops. Shout out to the troops. Make America bomb again, nigga. Yeah. Dropping bombs on them niggas. Fuck you. So I'm happy. I don't know about y'all. I'm fucking happy. I know I'm going to sleep good tonight. What about you, Sean? And Sean, if you're talking, you no one can hear you.
I'm gonna sleep excellently. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I muted up real quick.
Nigga, what? What you say?
I said I'm gonna sleep excellently. Damn, man.
What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back, Tren de Aragua. No, don't come back.
There he go.
Hit the road,
You haven't
Jack.
watched it before. Max likes to sing. He does.
What you say?
He breaks out his shit every now and then. This is crazy, man. But hey, anything else you want to say about this situation, man? Cause we about to get into some niggatry.
Oh, powerful niggatry at work. Powerful niggatry. Man, shit. Well, all I can say is that's what's up. To everybody listening to this mail, make sure you keep your eyes open, head on the swivel and shit, because you never know, these bitch ass niggas might try to retaliate. You never know.
What? Who gonna try to retaliate?
Tren de Aragua inside the United States.
Oh yeah. That could possibly happen.
Like, let's just be real. Like, a lot of people, like, I don't know how many millions of how many of these motherfuckers that came over here, all these millions were part of that bitch.
Yeah, you got a point, though, because I mean, it's a lot. Yes, Frat. Hell yeah, it's a lot of the motherfuckers got let over here. Most definitely. That is very, very, very true. I mean, we have deported a great amount of them, but it ain't touching the surface.
Well,
at all, man.
But you gotta also remember, some of these motherfuckers were part of. Some of these motherfuckers were getting trained by ISIS and by Iran soldiers also in Venezuela. So you never fucking know. We don't fucking know, but keep your heads on the swivel, guys. Keep your eyes, keep a lookout and shit, and just be careful out there. Just be careful out there. Shit.
Hey man,
that's all I can really say.
I remember what you said earlier about how you didn't want to get into it, but we got a couple of things we're gonna talk about. We'll just do one video of this Carmelo Anthony bullshit. Frat says, how about them Knicks? Hey, I'm glad the Knicks won, man. I ain't New York needs something to be smiling about because Mondami's fucking that city.
Shit, fucking that city up, nigga. Shit. This nigga.
Lies and more lies. Where y'all free buses at, bitches? Huh? Where y'all free buses at, huh? Where they at, huh?
How much these niggas celebrated and goddamn how much these niggas have celebrated when the Knicks won, nigga. It looked like the goddamn Thunderdome was about to begin and shit. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, y'all burned out a school bus? Bruh. I was like, nigga, y'all niggas really burned out a school bus. Y'all that happy that y'all fucking
They burned
won.
a school bus down, man?
Hell yeah, nigga. One of the videos I seen, it was a goddamn school bus.
That's crazy.
If it wasn't a school bus, it was a bus of some sort.
Damn.
I was like, yo, y'all niggas wildin'. And also, I'm like, the only thing that was metal of that bitch was the frame. I'm like, damn, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? What y'all use? Gasoline and diesel?
Okay.
Probably
you want that? You want that? Check this out. I ain't seen this shit. So this is the good reaction. That's the good reaction. Let's see if we got some other stuff. Of course.
Thunderdome.
You said Thunderdome, dude.
Nigga, they said fuck the cuffs, get the zip ties out, bro. Fuck that.
God, look at all these zip ties, man. Shit. That's crazy. But you know that's a socialist fucking city now. I mean, they could have waited to the parade. They could have fucking waited to the parade. You already know the EBT community was coming out shaking that ass. You know they was gonna shake that ass. One Spur fan versus 100 Knicks fans. Look at these niggas. Look at these niggas now. You got black folks, you got niggas, and you got niggers. No, you got niggers. You got black folks, niggas, and niggers. Who y'all think was doing this? And sometimes that's not always about color, folks. Damn. Bitch.
Bruh.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he bust his ass. Did he bust his ass, dog? Oh, that dude was taking them folks out. They call them the Black Thanos. Really, dog? No. Damn, the Black Thanos, huh? Look at this shit. I gotta take my shades off of this shit. Damn, this dude walking like he said, fuck that shit. That dude said he can handle himself. They escorted his ass out of there, though.
Nigga,
Let's see what the comments say. Can't lie, big man wasn't scared at all. They were running from him, Knicks Nation. He shook them all. Spurs need this guy. They just made him famous. Big dog don't play, got heart. Respect big dog. Show them how we do it in the tone one city deep. Spurs need to sign him. Hey, that's fun, dude. That is fucking funny, dude.
Go!
After game 4 win, they started destroying this shit. Egg throwers. Why is it niggas always got to destroy their own shit to make a point, man? What the fuck is that? I don't get it, man. Cab, they're destroying a cab, dog. What that cab do to you? Ain't that a New York City cab? Hopefully he was Muslim. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Get off me. I'm gonna get one of y'all. Oh shit, get fucked.
Poor
Go!
This is crazy shit.
This
dude.
is what would crawl out.
I'm not showing that. All right, folks. How about this? Let's get to this other shit. Now, I knew this shit was gonna happen. We switching over to some relationship shit, y'all, in the dating market. Okay. We're gonna switch to that, but we're gonna call this part. We're gonna call this part the state of the community, just because it fits that. So Max, you that? Oh, where Max go? So
yeah,
Max,
I'm here.
We changing to this shit here now. Check this shit here out. We're gonna call this the state of the community. I knew this shit was gonna happen, audience. I knew this shit was gonna happen. Now it seems like the grift has shifted. Remember when they was talking about older men dating younger women with some creep shit? Remember that shit, Max?
Yeah.
Now they got them shifting the grift. Says you have no business talking to an older man. Watch what she says. This is the shift to the grift right here, y'all.
Like they say you and the other nigga don't really have nothing in common. The only thing we don't have in common is he was born in another century, bitch. The fuck? We probably have a lot in common, bitch. I just hate when somebody say that, bitch. You don't know my life. You don't know what the fuck me and this nigga talk about, all that shit. Like, you don't know a fuck thing. Fuck. Somebody told me that shit. I almost cussed him the fuck out, bitch. What you mean that somebody saw me? Huh? Fuck you mean? Yeah, or like they say you know.
So basically, folks, if you haven't guessed it by now, these same bitches that was out here in these streets talking about there was some creep shit to be with an older dude. Now we're out here shifting the fucking grift to saying, be with an older dude, that's a good thing. And now you're gonna see them do that shit. Remember when these bitches was complaining about dudes not paying for shit? And now they're saying they want a soft life and they was masculine before, now they want a soft life. It's the same shit. It is the exact same shit. They're going from dudes as creeps that they older talking to young bitches to now they should be. Watch this shit now. That ain't the only one. Watch this shit.
I really don't care.
I know you don't care, dude, but you ain't the whole audience, bro. Watch this.
Lipstick all over my Dior sweater. You want your hat pulled and your ass smacked real hard, you gonna find out fucking with an old nigga. Old nigga, you want a good fucking or you want a toll liquor. You want a on the four-wheeler or you want a grown man who can drop pole in you. See when you do.
You see the trend before where you put one thing on one side and one on the other? This is her grift. Now she's doing the OG side. Who's the best choice, the daddy or the son? Once again, now this is a dude I follow. I like this cat. He is from Cuba. And he's telling you guys, he's trying to give you good advice. Check this nigga here out now. He's funny as shit.
Block that bitch, bro. If she tells you I need time, block that bitch. I need space, block that bitch. I'm in a friend's house. A la pinga you fuck. Block that bitch. It's not you, it's me. Of course it's her. Block that bitch. I don't deserve you. Papi, she's warning you. Block that bitch. I'm focusing on my career. My question is, what the fuck does that shit have to do with you? Did you tell her to stop her career? Fuck that shit. Lame ass fucking excuses. Block that bitch. I don't know what I want. Bro, bitches always know what they want. But when they don't want you, they tell you this bullshit. Block that bitch. I'm going through a lot. Block that bitch. My ex this, my ex that. Oh, she's still in love with her ex. Block that bitch. And lastly, I'm not ready for a relationship. Yeah, right? But then 1 week later, she...
Hey, now watch this nigga gonna get so crunk, his eye gonna fucking go cock. Watch this shit. Oh, watch this shit, man.
She's in a relationship. Fuck that shit, papi. Stop wasting your time on bitches that don't want you, papi. If you see the signs, you are confused, and you have a weird gut feeling,
Here you go.
It's time to leave.
Here,
Come
here, right now.
avoid the mission, papi, okay?
This nigga with cock, nigga. That shit had me rolling earlier, dog. That nigga eye with cock, boy. Oh, shit.
Bro, focus on bitches who actually want you, man. Anyways, you pass the class and you just go, papi, ayúdale. Fuck Fidel. Follow me for the motivation, papi.
So basically, folks, if you haven't watched us before, we are Blue Book gentlemen. We like to travel. My frat that's in the comments, he has been traveling since traveling was traveling. Because he was in the military. He's retired military. Not trying to get your business out there, dude, but you know what I'm saying. He said he already was stationed in several places. So, folks, in these other places that we travel to, just like he said, mess with the chicks that's about you. They be about you. Now, this is what it is. He's talking about these chicks that's in the States. All of that advice, all of that gems he was dropping, dude. Y'all pay attention to that shit, okay? All right, so what's the next thing? Okay, here's another. Oh, this shit here's funny right here, dude. If I'm not mistaken, oh my God, this is the one about these big back bitches got on the elevator max.
So I kind of was hoping we could have stayed on political and news because we gotta kind of stick to one thing a little bit because you know it's.
Well, I wish you would have said something earlier, dude. You could have interrupted me, but it's okay. I'll take this down, and if you want to go back to talking about that, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Well, it's because of the algorithm. It's just because of the algorithm.
All right, so let's go back to the politics. What do you want to talk about next, dude? Like what you want me to show next? Because we already
well,
talked about
nigga, you went from I'm gonna play this video about these griffers with the Carmelo Anthony. Then you went to play a different video. I was just confused.
Oh no, I was gonna get. Oh, I did fuck up. That's me. I might be a little hot. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was just like, I
My
have
bad.
no opinion on this because I'm
Hey,
like,
folks, it happens. It happens. That's right, Frat. Sometimes that shit happens. All right, so here we go.
To your frat, I'm over here like, nigga, you just said you was gonna play a Carmelo about this Carmelo Anthony shit. Then you just played something. I'm like, nigga, wait, what?
My bad.
Then you like,
man.
hey, look at this nigga face. I'm like, bitch, I'm driving through a construction zone. I can't.
Man, my bad, man. My bad. I fucked up. But here we go, man. I follow this dude on Facebook.
Nigga,
man.
you need to stay off that wine, nigga.
Hey, he said he was off for a second too, but hey, I told you I might be a little tipsy. Anyway, here we go.
Do y'all see these black babies right here? I am calling on every single Carmelo Anthony supporter, every Black Lives Matter activist, Al Sharpton, and every single body who claim they care about young black people. Why do y'all care about Carmelo Anthony more than y'all care about these young black babies that were gunned down in Chicago? So many
We can't make
black
money off of
children,
that.
young innocent kids have been gunned down in Chicago, and there is no protest for them. There is no outrage. Y'all don't even start GoFundMes. Y'all don't even start Give, Send, Goes for these young children who are gunned down in Chicago. But y'all are mad about Carmelo Anthony being sent to prison because he decided to bring a knife to attract meat, because he decided to stab somebody. And y'all are upset because he's being sent to prison, but you don't care when these young, innocent babies, these sweet angels, are being sent to their graves so freaking early. Y'all don't have nothing to say about that, right? Oh, see, I'm not allowed to talk about this, right? Because when I bring up black on black crime, oh, we don't want to talk about it. But y'all pretend to care about the lives of black people. Y'all pretend to care about the lives of young black people. Y'all don't give a shit. Y'all don't give a damn about the lives of black people. All y'all
We can't make money off of that. That's why.
Selective outrage. All y'all care about is propaganda. All y'all care about is pushing a freaking agenda. And y'all really only care about black people when they are killed by white people. And y'all only care about black people when they go to jail for killing white people. Y'all are so freaking racist. Bruh. It is disgusting. I am so sick of this fake ass outrage. I am so
can't
sick
make
of
money
y'all
off of that,
pretending
nigga.
like you really care about black people. Because if you cared about black people, you would speak up with all this killing going on in Chicago and all this killing going on in the black community, period. You would speak up and say something, but y'all excuse my language, but they don't say a damn thing. But you love black people. Oh, we love black people so much.
Why?
It's it's like what the jokers say. Well, it's not part of the plan. See, it's not part of the plan. See, when there's a gangbanger that kills a black kid, no one cares.
Crazy.
But when it comes to a black guy kills a white boy or a white man kills a black boy, everybody loses their minds.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, you've done plenty of voices. That's the most on point one you've got, man. You gotta get that.
Everybody loses their minds. So
that was a good one. Yeah, Frat. He does some voices. That right there is the best one I've heard him do. I do.
If you want to learn how to get these scars, I'm going to tell you something. See, we can't make money off black babies, Diane, from niggas. But we can make millions and millions.
Yeah, you stupid.
If a little black kid gets killed by a white boy, we can make millions. But if a white man kills a black boy, we can make billions.
That dude, crazy, man. That dude, that's
So
crazy.
is called, shout out to DC Slim. What DC Slim said, well, in the hood, it's just a little bit of murder, you know, black kids dying, you know, innocent bystanders from gang violence get hit by a stray bullet. It's just a little bit of murder.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Young black boys who wants to be something in life, who wants to be like a fucking doctor, or that one black boy who wanted to grow up to be a truck driver, but he got gunned down by a gang member in Chicago, but he wasn't even part of no gang. He was actually the wrong fucking kid, gunned down, but you won't hear shit. The reason why you won't hear shit is because they can't make money off of this, and they can't goddamn outraged about this. See, this is what happens when you give niggas freedom. See, back in the good old days, back in, you know, Jim Crow, segregation, niggas lived good with one another. Yeah, the good old days, you know, the days that they love talking about. They love talking about the racism in the 60s. They love talking about the racism in the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, the 20s, the 10s. They love talking about slavery. But when it comes to the racism they experience in their life, they have a hard time figuring out what the fuck I'm talking about. The reason why is for all of that is that there's no white man involved. If there's not a white man involved, no one's going to give a fuck. If there's not a white man involved, no one really is going to bat an eye about it, because shout out to DC Slim for saying that ignorant as shit. It's just a little bit of murder.
That's crazy.
A little bit of fucking murder. Because if you really gave a fuck about black people, you would be outraged every single time black on black violence. It's funny how the same thing what happened with Carmelo Anthony verdict was happening, the sentences was happening, the trial was going on. There was a black sous chef who was an innocent bystander who got shot by some niggas in Chicago. No one gave a fuck about it. See, they were ready to riot over Carmelo Anthony getting what honestly I felt like it was grace, because if I was on that jury, he lucky a nigga like me was not on that jury. He would have gotten life.
Yep.
Because I believe
plea deal, man.
I believe an eye for an eye. I guarantee you the prosecutor was not going to do a fucking plea deal.
Well, he didn't play guilty. You get a lesser crime, lesser sentence.
Well, if he would have pled guilty, he didn't
even take the stand, dude, for himself.
Because you know why he couldn't take the stand?
Why?
He was no longer, he would have no, if he took the stand, he will also be a witness, and not only a witness of it, and he will also be the defendant. So I could, if I was the prosecutor, I don't have to treat you like you was a 17-year-old kid when this shit happened. I get to treat you like you are a fucking killer. I would have decimated your ass. Then everything that comes up in his life, he could open a book for everything. Anytime he was bad, he could open up the book for everything. So if you would have taken the witness stand, if you would have took the stand, I could have been like, well, weren't you suspended for bringing a weapon to school?
He would have ate his ass up.
Allegedly.
Pause. He would have ate his ass up.
Pause, nigga. Which your frat he wrote that. Your frat said something in the comments.
Yeah, he said, "What about the dude who just got shot for asking the kid to turn his phone down on the bus?" I didn't even know about that.
Yep, I heard about that shit.
I've been
shit.
driving all day, and I ain't really been looking at this shit. Damn, I ain't know about that shit.
Yep. Homie asked him to turn it. He turned down his music down. He just got off of work, if I remember correctly. He actually shot his ass for it. Killed him.
That's crazy. But you don't hear nothing about that too much.
You ain't gonna hear about none of that when it involves niggas versus innocent black folks. You ain't gonna hear nothing about that. Because why? The nigga brigade ain't gonna say shit. See, watching this whole Carmelo case, am I breaking up? Yeah, I ain't breaking up. I can see my bars going low.
It's not financially sound for them to do that shit. They can't make no money off it, like you said earlier. They don't make no money off of it. A lot of grifters out here, folks.
Am I
like
good?
We said before. No, you good. A lot of grifters
am I breaking
out
up?
Here, folks. No, you're good.
So watching how you
didn't take
niggas
the deal because they had a garbage lawyer. They tried to get him to take the deal, but his family was listening to the dumb dude, so-called family activist. Oh yeah, the activist was fucking it up too.
I disagree with you, brother. I'm gonna have to disagree with you because the same lawyer that represented Carmelo is the same lawyer that's representing Young Breezy or some shit like that. Is that rapper's name? He's representing the rapper. For what I have heard, he's actually a pretty damn good lawyer. It's just
I heard that shit too.
It's hard to defend the undefensible, brother.
Yep.
Just to be real, because let's just be real. He got asked 15 times to leave the tent. 15
and
times.
He was already, remember, he wasn't even supposed to be at the track meet. Remember you said that shit earlier in our conversation in the car?
That's why I'm not sure if that information was absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, but I have a 50-50 chance that was probably true. 50-50. 50-50, okay? 50-50.
He said true. That's why he should have taken the deal.
So there was no deal. There was no deal actually.
Frat. Max actually has a brother that's a lawyer in that area.
No, I don't have a brother that's a lawyer in that area. My brother has a friend who's a lawyer in that area, and that was something you were supposed to say, motherfucker.
My bad, man.
So,
you gotta
I already did. But anyway, so there was no deal presented to him. You got to also remember the family has to sign off on that deal too. And after the fucking year that family had, after they got the whole entire family got doxxed. Not only the family got doxxed, they got swatted. They've been called racist since day one. Austin Metcalf was a racist. Hunter Metcalf was a racist. The father was a racist. The mom, the whole entire family is racist. Finding out that they're part Native American, but hey, that's neither here or there. They got dug in like black folks have dug them in the water. When he was trying to pray with the family, they kicked him out, called the police on his ass. Not only that, he gave them a helping hand and they slapped his fucking hand. And not only that, the whole entire time, the Anthony family has never reached out to the Metcalf family. Not only reached out, but given some form of accountability, apologize. See, I have heard a lot of shit, a lot of different, holding the judge accountable, holding the prosecutor accountable, holding the racist ass Texas accountable. Not only holding racist ass Texas, but holding the racist ass defender. Hell, I even heard Jewish people got being held accountable for some weird fucking reason. One person who was never held accountable? Carmelo Anthony.
Yep.
The mom, the dad. No one held them accountable. If you try to hold them accountable, you're a motherfucking coon. You're a Sambo. You're Uncle Tom. You're tap dancing for the white man. But no one was held motherfucking accountable besides everybody else who's not involved in the case. And so these ignorant ass niggas out there in front of the courthouse acting a goddamn fool, dicks up there doing motherfucking voodoo with Wingstop wings and Turkey Hut bones and shit. They held everybody else accountable, but besides the niggas who's involved. That was that literally, brother, how motherfuckers have acted about this whole Carmelo Anthony shit. It made me racist. I'll be real with you, bro. It has made me goddamn racist towards niggas, bro. You goddamn niggas, I want you to stay far fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from my goddamn porch, niggas. That's how I feel towards you niggas now, bro. When it comes to the regular mill black folks, the hard-working black folks, the good Christian black folks.
Yeah, boy.
I fuck with y'all every day of the week, but you niggas, whenever you see me, you just view me like a racist ass white man with a shotgun in his hand. You get the fuck away from me, boy. That's how I'm acting towards y'all niggas now. Because of the fact that y'all did all of that hooping and hollering and shit, and y'all forgot Carmelo ain't even a fucking victim. He might be the victim of some circumstances, but he ain't the victim. Austin Metcalf is the goddamn victim. He's the one that's not here. See, Carmelo, he might have 17 to 35 fucking years. Austin Metcalf has a life sentence of death. Ain't no coming back from that. What you was gonna say, Sean?
Did you see where the guy that was chimping, jumping up and down in front of folks' face, this nigga was fucking found with a gun on the damn grounds when he was protesting.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find that shit, dude.
Yep. He This stupid son of a bitch. Yeah, he did all of that shit. Not supposed to have guns on governmental grounds, jackass.
Yep.
I hope they throw the book at his bitch ass too.
All
the
right,
crazy
so
thing.
I'm gonna go in. This is the dude they're talking about right here. This is what we're talking about right here, folks. This cat right
all
here.
that grifting, that nigga. Excuse me. All that grifting that nigga was doing. His bond was $1,000. They have $1,000 to bond himself out. Ain't that a bitch?
Didn't
have $1,000 to bond himself out. I hope they throw the book at that nigga. I hope they play this shit in his fucking trial. I hope the judge see this shit. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna give you the maximum sentence. It's about 5 fucking years. Yeah, you gonna be locked up with Carmelo's Anthony's bitch ass. Fuck him. He should have gotten 99 years instead of 35. The jury gave that boy grace. And to all his supporter, fuck y'all. Eat shit.
Let's listen to this bullshit, man.
I hope y'all niggas driving in traffic and a white man cuts you off and your tire goes flat after he do that shit, bitch.
Yep. My friend said, yep. Listen to this shit.
Never you are a fool. You are no man. Because when a man steps up, what do you do? He would have done
This, folks, would be classified because he got arrested and acted a fool. If he would have shot somebody, he'd be a nigger. He's a nigger. He's just a nigger. He with an A on it. Remember that guy that said there's black folks, there's house Negroes, there's niggas, and then there's niggers. He's a nigga. Carmelo Anthony is a nigger because he killed somebody. Jamal Bryant, Brandon Johnson, Al Sharpton. Those are house Negroes.
I've already done it. Same energy with me that you had with her. On the clock, chilling. With your chest. Because now there's room and opportunity. Ain't nothing but air and opportunity. Do something, the same thing that you were gonna do to her.
You know what's really stupid about this? This cat actually sounds like he is articulate. And then he's talking like this. The lawyer Ben Crump. What about Benjamin? Oh yeah, Benjamin Crump. That's what Charles White was talking about his ass.
We won't got our hands behind our back. Let's have a conversation. Why did you get in her face? Why did you get in her face? You did. You approached a black.
That's why.
Don't do that. That is a woman.
That is a woman.
That is a woman. That is a woman. That is a woman.
So he getting mad at him because he said that the white dude said something to this girl. So you protecting him. He protecting what we say don't protect in this country because they're too masculine now.
Bruh, if you watch all of that footage, bruh, all them bitches had two things in common. Most of them hoes was wearing goddamn lace fronts, and most of them bitches didn't have bras on.
I know.
That
like
shit is fucking
He's protecting the chicks that we say do not protect. They'll get your ass arrested. Which, hey, he got arrested. He sure did.
That is a woman. That is a woman. Never.
Now I'm gonna see if I can find the shit where they actually reported on him being arrested. Hold on. It's in here somewhere. I don't see they got it. I saw it today, but then I did not. I wish I would have daggum say where it was. I did not say that shit. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway.
But yeah, bro. Dog. This shit literally, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Man, I got second hand embarrassment, man, with this shit.
I'm embarrassed as hell too.
Like, dog, if you actually were following, like, because I literally was I've been following this shit since it first happened a year ago. Like, I already said a year ago that they're gonna give him 40 years in prison. They was like, no, he gonna get manslaughter. I was like, no, he's gonna get charged for murder. They was like, well, how do you know that? I'm like, bruh, premeditation is him bringing the knife to the track meet. That is premeditation. Not only that, but it showed he had the minimum readiness to use lethal force. It's going to be hard to say it's a self-defense. And I was like, dog, they said his hand was in his book bag, and he said, literally, touch me and see what happens. And I kept saying, if he would have said, touch me or I'm going to stab you, that would be a holy... You really couldn't charge him for pretty much murder. You could have fought for manslaughter because at least he warned the person of what was going to happen. And the person, if you would have warned Metcalf, hey, touch me and I'm going to stab you with my knife,
he told
everything would have changed.
He told him, what he said?
Touch me and see what happens.
See what happened. Yeah.
Yes.
He could have warned him.
Prior towards that, they asked him to leave 15 times. 15 times.
My thing is this, dude, when I was growing up, dude, and you were at a track meet or whatever damn you was at, you didn't go over to the opponent's anything, bench, nothing.
Well, he knew somebody that was over there. He knew somebody that was over there.
Up, dude, if you knew somebody was over there, y'all met at the goddamn concession stand.
Well, here's the difference. Here's the difference. See, I have been in this position before, right? I have been in a position where I knew somebody. It was at my old school, and so I'm saying what's up to everybody at my old school. and I knew about 3 people there. But I also introduced myself to all the motherfuckers that I didn't know. And I was just like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing, man? Yo, man, they call me Big Max, bro. What's good? What's going on with you, man? Now, I used to go to school. I used to go to that school with y'all, but I transfer in the middle of I transfer at the end of the year. So now I'm y'all one of y'all competitors, man. But hey, nice meeting you. Your name Jeff? Okay, nice meeting you, Jeff. That's what's up. What's your name, dude? All right, cool. All right, that's what I would have done differently. You feel me? That's me. He didn't do that shit. He probably just homie walked up. He's like, bro, well, I gotta go tomorrow. I gotta warm up. So, all right. And he probably didn't think he was gonna sit his ass there and stay there, but he didn't want to go outside in the fucking rain. So he was just, I'm gonna sit my ass here. And when somebody told him to move, you know what the fuck he thought in his head. Ain't no white boy gonna tell me what to do. That's what he thought. Ain't no white boy gonna tell me what to do. I'm Billy Badass. I got a knife in my book bag. Ain't nobody gonna fuck that. They
What you said earlier about his 3.7? What you said earlier?
3.6 don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. 3.6 GPA.
I know back in the day we had remedial, vocational, and college preparatory. I don't know what they got now. I had to look, but what's that 3.7 in?
Yeah, I don't know, and I really don't care.
I ain't saying he a dummy. I'm just saying, look how he acted.
Oh no, he a fucking dummy. You're a fucking dummy. You are the biggest dummy that I fucking know. You had a fine ass Venezuelan girlfriend. You were the captain of the football team. You had a good grade point average, nigga. Life was looking up for you, nigga.
Awesome, dude. You had a Latina. Them bitches is raised to be damn feminine. Shit,
you had it. Shit, for what I look like, he had a pretty looking young girl.
That chick was pretty. I seen the pictures.
You threw that all the way because you want to be Billy Badass, and not only you want to be Billy Badass, well, ain't no white boy gonna tell me what to do. Hell, guess what? You got a bunch of white boys.
Somebody else is Billy Badass.
Yeah, and I don't wish bad on people, but after watching all this shit, I hope they fuck the lining out your ass, nigga.
Oh shit, nigga.
Pause.
I hope they be like, you ready for your cock meat sandwich, nigga?
Yeah, yes, Frat. Carmelo's girlfriend. Matter of fact, just for you, Frat, because you my boy, and we are of like mind. I've got to show you a picture of this chick. I'll show you a picture of this chick. I sure will. I can't type no more today. God damn. Where that chick at? Come on. Why the hell you ain't? All right. YouTube. Here we go. We're gonna get it, folks. Oh God. No, not that Carmelo Anthony, you dumbass. Not that Carmelo Anthony. Come on. You okay. Okay, let's see if I can get to a steal of her in this other YouTube, because O'Shea talked about it, but I'm not going to play his shit. I am going to just show you a picture of her, Frat. Just a second. Shit. All right, let's see if we can get a steal of her ass. You get to see. No, that's not it, is it? No. There we go. It's not that good of a picture, but you can see that she's a cutie. All right, so come on, theater mode. Fuck. Let's do this. Fuck it. All right, so there she is. That's without makeup. That is without makeup. Let's see if we can get another pic of her. That's her body. Right there. That's him with the do-rag on, hoodie, and her body. Let's see if they got another picture of her. That's
well, you just need to show what she look like, nigga. You also,
there you go.
Remember,
huh?
Yeah. But yeah,
What's
so this motherfucker, he threw all this away. He threw his whole entire life away because he wanted to be Billy Badass. And not only he wanted to be Billy Badass, but he wanted to show everybody he was a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you about to be a real nigga, all right.
There you go, right there, y'all. Dude, look like a slave in that picture, don't he?
Look, rocking the Kanye West line, nigga. You about to be a real nigga, all right.
Years a slave for real, dog.
You about to be a real nigga behind bars, nigga.
Said, damn, she was somebody else. Damn, she was somebody else now. You damn right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She sure the fuck is. She ain't no ugly chick at all. She is not no ugly chick.
Probably got another nigga like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Yeah, bend that ass over.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back to this, and then we're gonna touch on a little Charleston before we turn this jank off for the night.
Tell black people to stop killing other black people and tell our young black boys to stop killing people and committing crimes. Carmelo Anthony is a convicted killer. He was in the wrong. Point blank, period. So quit miss me with all this. When am I gonna tell my black son? Tell your black son don't be like Carmelo Anthony.
Don't stab
Point blank,
nobody.
period.
Or as they say in
That's what
South
you
Georgia,
tell your
starve.
damn son.
Don't starve nobody.
Don't commit a crime and don't kill nobody and don't bring a knife to school.
Knives have always been prohibited at every function I've ever had, in every school I've ever attended. Any daggum sports function, anything coming on campus, you cannot bring a weapon on campus. They got fucking metal detectors in the school now, folks.
And y'all can keep coming at me. Y'all can keep telling me I ain't really black and I'm whitewashed. Call me what you want. Call me Uncle Tom Coon. I don't give a damn.
Man, I might get me a fucking shirt that says straight cooning. STR8, the number 8 cooning with a hashtag in front of that bitch and sell them bitches. And shit, I might do that shit.
Okay? I don't care. I don't want to be associated with any freaking community that thinks it's okay for a white kid to get stabbed at school for no damn reason. And do not bring up Austin being a bully. I don't want to hear the shit. Okay? I don't want to hear it. You still don't bring a knife to school and stab nobody. Let's say.
So check this out. Pause real quick. Pause real quick.
Okay, I gotta get back to it. I was doing something. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
How can he be a fucking bully when they didn't go to the same school?
Exactly.
So you're telling me people who told you to leave his tent, they told you to leave their school tent 15 times is bullying you. In what fucking world does that consider to be bullying? That considered to be,
Bizarre world.
It's like with the whole segregation shit. Why the fuck do I want to eat at a restaurant that people who own the restaurant don't want me to be there? What I'm supposed to do? Force myself onto you? I can understand when it comes to the, equal rights under the government and all that shit. But why would I want to force myself to be, why I want to force people to why should I be around you? And why should I have the government use force to force me to be with you? No, I'll use the government to make sure I get the same equal rights as a white man does. If the white man gonna serve 15 years, hell, I want 15 years too. Stop using other fucking cases that are completely different cases that have completely different shit going on. But these niggas want to use different cases for the whole Carmelo Anthony case. Well, there was a white boy who got fucking 10 years and he killed the kid and he only got negligent homicide. Do y'all ever read the fucking facts of cases? Oh yeah, I forgot. Niggas don't read. I'm done. Sean?
People, my bad. You got too many variables with these cases. You got different attorneys, different jurors, different judges. Same law, yeah. But it's too many variables to compare to. It's just too many variables.
People get bullied in school.
The white kid that stabbed the Spanish kid, he got threatened with a gun days prior towards that. He was in a bathroom. He got jumped. He was getting his head slammed on the fucking wall. Sorry, he was getting his head slammed in. He stabbed the motherfucker. It was his only. He had no point to leave. He stabbed the motherfucker with his knife. And the only reason why he got negligent homicide is because of the fact that he brought a knife to school.
Exactly. Variables, folks. You can't. It's not apples. It's apples to oranges. It's not apples to
Can't tell niggas anything. You tell them where you tell them where the new Jordans is dropping at, they listen to you. But when it comes to everything else, if you got to put that shit in a motherfucking book, these niggas won't read it. They will come up with every Negro spiritual bullshit they could think of. These niggas won't care as long as some pro-black pedophile tells them that's the only way they're gonna fucking care.
Oh yeah, is that alleged or proven? He's already that guy that the Dominique dude is a pedophile.
Nigga, it's proven. Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy to me, dude. That's crazy. Back to it.
All the time. And you know what? It's not a good thing. But that doesn't give anybody the right to come to school and stab anybody. Go get a teacher. Tell your parents.
I had heard that frat, but I didn't know it was actually verified. I had heard that.
It's verified in truth and everything. He lied about everything he said he's seen on the videotape. He lied about that.
And it was 5 to 6 defendants that they did not corroborate or they did not verify the self-defense shit.
20,
yeah.
20 witnesses.
I thought it was 5 to 6 black witnesses.
Yeah. 20 witnesses total. All had sort of the same, they all had the same story. It wasn't completely accurate when it came to, because you're dealing with 20 different fucking people, but they all kind of had the same story fucking line.
They said, yep, his court case is out there now. All the facts is out there now. We might do a show breaking down the court case shit.
Man, I'm be honest with you, bro. If you gonna do that, bro, you might have to deal with yourself, bro, because I dealt with this shit for a whole entire week on Cellulite's podcast. Shout out to him. But I did it.
Yeah, Max's goes on a lot of podcast panels, y'all.
I did it on his podcast for a whole entire week, and how much bullshit these niggas have came up with has been honestly, bruh, it should be fucking studied. This shit should be really fucking studied, because I'm like, bruh, that shit didn't even fucking happen. What are you talking about?
You can't believe niggas.
We literally had about 20 people coming up on the podcast saying that, and I quote, the prosecution coached all of them kids up. And all I'm like, yeah, Yes, you're absolutely right. Correct. The prosecution does supposed to coax you up because you're a fucking witness. But here's something your dumbasses don't fucking know clearly, because you ignorant ass niggas have only been on the criminal side of the fucking law instead of being a witness or the plaintiff. You fucking defendant ass bitch ass niggas. Whenever the original police report comes out, you have to literally testify on that original police report that you fucking given. You dumb fuck.
They dumb as shit.
You
dumb
stupid, ignorant ass niggas talking about all those 20 witnesses committed perjury. It would have set the precedent of historical fucking records of the most people in a fucking court case who committed perjury. You dumb, ignorant ass test tube babies. Your mom should have swallowed you, you bitch ass niggas. Fuck you.
And with that, we continue the rest of this. And then we're going to get to this drunk ass Charleston White.
Go get help. But this wasn't about him being bullied. Not at all. No, he was not being bullied. There's no evidence of that. At all. But miss me with this, we really care about black people when you don't have anything to say about the young black children, these sweet angels who are being murdered every single week in Chicago. So when you start talking about what's going on in the black community, really? How we killing each other? And killing other people? Committing crimes? Tell the young blacks to stop doing that.
Yeah, we ain't talking Charleston White. Not yet, Fred.
But we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about accountability, right? Oh, I'm taking shit too far when I'm talking about accountability, right? Miss me with the BS, okay?
All right, now let's get to this. If you have not heard,
hold on 1 second. Hold on. Do you know why the fuck he's so mad?
Why is he mad?
Because, bruh, if you really have paid attention to her, like you really wasn't paying attention to this shit like I was, bruh, I'm gonna be real with you, bruh. You are like, dude.
They've been coming at Brandon. I mean, what's his face? Terrence. They've been coming at his ass.
I'll be real with you, bruh. When they came after me too, bruh. So, like, if it wasn't for me making sure I took all of myself off of social media, they would have came at me like how they came at fucking Sal. They fucking Doc Sal.
Damn.
Fucking talking about his kids and shit and all that shit. And so I have literally gotten secondhanded embarrassment, bruh. Like I'm saying, like I have never in my life been embarrassed to even say that I'm fucking black, bro. That's how embarrassing this shit has been, bro.
It's ridiculous.
It has been.
It's ridiculous.
It's been to a point to where I'm like, this shit, like we got to be living in Twilight Zone or some shit.
Bizarro world, dude.
And
to put it on even a biblical standpoint, dude. You know how sometimes I try to tie it back. God is leaving these people to a reprobate mind right now. He giving them up to their own auspices. That's what he's doing.
Oh, you don't understand, bruh. Like, dog, I'm talking about some of the some of the shit that you could literally think no one else would think of. These niggas thought of it.
Crazy. Reprobate minds. Frat says that's why I don't get into political conversation with people. Me and him have talked, extensively through text. He's actually talked me off the ledge, like, dude, just lead them people the fuck alone. And I listen to him sometimes I don't. And I've got to the point now when I post my Facebook, I don't even put a comment up. I just post the shit. If y'all want to say somebody, y'all say, you know what, Frat, here's the crazy part. I get a lot of people that'll watch them posts, won't say a fucking word. Won't make a comment or nothing because they know they can't say shit. They can't say shit. Let's look and see what Charles over here talking now. Because if here's context to this, folks. I don't know who out there has seen the comments from Mr. Metcalf, but he was right on point. He tells about the issues about him going and trying to pray for them folk. He forgave him and all that stuff. And then he said, y'all want me to return energy? How about this? I got a new nickname for Carmelo. Watermelon Felon. Frat says, LOM, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I had to talk you down. People can't say people can't say to the truth. All right, so here we go. I gotta unmute it. My bad, folks.
Carmelo, because Carmelo is surrounded by a support system. I got a Muslim under prison where he's at right now. I want to challenge you to a boxing match. I would like to fight you on Aiden Ross brand wrist.
Oh God. Oh, please don't, because he would destroy your ass. Because did y'all see that boxing match he had against who was that cat? I don't know, but Charleston White beat him, but Charleston White looked like, boy, look here. He ain't finna knock shit out. He can't crack an egg with them fists. You hear me?
I want to fight Austin Metcalf dad on brand wrist or in a UFC fight match. I want to fight you, boy.
He said UFC fight match. Do he outweigh you, you dumb fuck? He outweighs you.
You know how miserable.
Let's get to this other one. This nigga here stupid. Now watch the bipolarism. Watch the bipolarism of this cat, man. Watch this shit. This shit's crazy. This nigga is crazy.
I'm off the Carmelo Anthony case. I ain't put no goddamn money toward that boy. His daddy too goddamn weak for me. I don't like a weak. His dad ain't willing to die to go to jail for nothing. And on some bills paid. Carmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. I'd rather stand with the Jeff Metcalf than I would with Carmelo's daddy. Weak, dark side is conservative. I ain't standing with no weak black man. I'm off the case. I'm sending the money back. Go get them weak Benjamin Crump here. I'm out.
My friend says, why does anyone listen to him or Umar? I don't know, bro. Do y'all know Umar been trying to build this school forever, for decades, and it's a young black dude. He probably 20 now. But I was looking at a reel. He was 19 at the time. He got together with some friends and they created a school like that. Had the government pay him for it and everything. And Umar and this bitch taking y'all fucking money. Y'all stupid as shit. And then Charleston White, stupid ass. You heard him talking about he want to challenge Jet Metcalf to a fight. And now he's saying I'd rather be with Jet Metcalf than damn the daddy of Carmelo. First they say that too. Yeah, Umar is a crook. He is a crook, man. He a flip-flopper too. Now he talking about he liked snow bunnies. Then he said snow bunnies never black women forever. Yeah, he got the snow bunnies now. He like them motherfuckers now. It's crazy, man. These folk crazy out here, man. All right, now see, even though this is one of our guys that we follow, but I like his perspective on this too. So we're gonna see what Anger Man say on this. It's just a reel.
Here's the thing. I can tell when Charleston White is being performative and when he's not. The reason why,
remember what I was mentioning earlier, Max? This was what I was trying to say. I can tell when he's being performative. I can tell when he's trying to get these viral clips and shit. Charleston does that. He's a big grifter.
These niggas don't have critical thinking. Either they don't have critical thinking or they're being willfully ignorant. They're pretending because they want to be biased, right? And they're looking for confirmation bias, right? Here's the thing. I can tell.
Yep, they're looking for confirmation, man.
What Charleston White figured out.
Kendrick Lamar.
Fast food, yeah.
Absolutely not.
This is what would crawl.
Trying to get to another one.
I want to say this.
Here you go.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, where the fuck Kendrick Lamar at? Where's your fucking king at? He's been awfully quiet. Where you at, Kendrick Lamar?
What has he been really up to? Because we ain't heard shit from him since that beef with him and damn Drake, and Drake dropped that album. We ain't heard shit from Kendrick.
Yeah. What happened to Kendrick? What happened to y'all King? That's why I said, well, when I said a long time ago, I was like, what's going to happen is Kendrick, y'all going to crown him the nigga king, and he going to disappear like he usually do.
He damn sure did, didn't he?
Because Kendrick, he's so pro-black. He is so pro-black, even though this nigga got even though this nigga he had to get him he didn't get him a dark-skinned black woman. He got himself a very light-skinned black woman. But where he at? Told you niggas.
Yeah, boy.
Told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas, if you calling this shit even, Drake fucking won.
Yep.
He ain't had to get no DJ Mustard, or he ain't had to get no Future in order to go against this nigga. Nah, the whole culture went against Drake. And what has Kendrick done? Kendrick hasn't done shit since the last Super Bowl.
Nope.
But hey, like I said before, when it comes to you motherfucking niggas, I don't have to know anything. I don't need no motherfucking information. I don't need nothing. All I need to know is whatever y'all niggas betting on, I'ma bet against it, and I know I'ma win.
Yeah.
I'ma put, if y'all putting everything on black, I'm throwing everything on motherfucking red, because I know every single time you bitch ass niggas come out the woodwork talking about we're doing this for the culture. The culture. Shit. How many times a motherfucking culture gotta be fucking wrong? Every motherfucking time y'all niggas wind up being wrong. And every single time, no. You know who suffers? Ain't them niggas that suffer. Is all the well-educated black folks, all the hard-working black folks, all the black folks who have served our country. We the ones that get left up with this bullshit.
You right, bro. You
Bitch
right.
ass niggas. Fuck every last one of you.
Let's see what this bitch ass nigga got to say again.
To the Metcalf parents, if I have said anything that hurt you, I ask for your forgiveness. Forgive me. I was in my feelings, I was in my emotions, and I was in my own ideology at that moment. And with that being said, I want to talk to the father, not the mother. When I look at this situation, the absence of the mother in front of the camera lets me know that's a grieving mother. This is not about race. You have every right to be angry. You have every right to hate. And I'm telling black people, nobody have a right to be mad at you.
Okay, so Charleston White has come out and apologized to the Metcalf family, specifically Austin's father, Jeff Metcalf. And he said that onlookers who are making it all about race are doing a disservice and taking away from what's really important. And that is the lives of 2 kids are over. And even though Carmelo could get a second chance one day, a 35-year sentence in a Texas penitentiary is a harsh reality.
Because we lost 2 children.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Before you continue explaining this. Do you know why these niggas coming out and doing this shit?
The facts then came out.
Well, not only the facts that came out, but facts came out about Jeff Metcalf. Oh yeah, he's a fucking card-carrying member of a Native American tribe. Now, do you know what these niggas did? You know what these niggas said?
What?
Oh, he's a $5 Indian. Really, nigga?
You know what? I knew you was gonna bring that up. I knew you was gonna bring that shit up.
Yeah, they said this nigga's a $5 Indian.
True, but the dog rolls is true, but you're gonna sit there and automatically presume that this dude is one of them dudes that had an ancestor that paid them $5 to say they're Indian, really ain't an Indian. I knew they was gonna bring that shit up.
But these be the same niggas.
It ain't everybody. It ain't every white person you see that claims Cherokee or Creek or whatever, Muskogee or Seminole or whatever, had an opportunistic ancestor that paid $5 to get on the dog rolls. Not every white person, folks.
Yeah, and also to be a card covering member of a Native American fucking tribe,
Gotta be verified.
you got to be fucking verified, you dumb fucks.
And not by no roll, by DNA, bitch.
So,
you know they can trace their fucking roots. You know they can trace their family tree. Not like some of us niggas. I could trace my shit to the countries in Africa, but I still got to go and find files from, like, on my mom's side, it had to be rice plantations because Sierra Leone, they were rice farmers. In Gabon, I think it was like yams and rice and some other shit. So I really got to do some work. But them motherfuckers got that shit at the house in files and shit. Best believe.
But you see how much of an asshole these niggas starting to have became? You see how much assholes y'all look like now?
They've been catching L's all year. Catching L's, bruh.
Then you bitch ass niggas of the community. You bitch ass niggas. Man, I had a nigga that blamed this on Donald Trump. I was like, what the fuck does it? No disrespect for him.
They tried to blame the loss from the Knicks that game on Donald Trump.
No disrespect, bro. But this whole Trump derangement syndrome, y'all niggas really need to go touch grass or something.
Purged. They need to be purged, bro.
Because I'm like, bro, I was like, when this nigga brought up Donald Trump, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be absolute fucking kidding me. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, so basically what you're saying is Donald Trump gave Carmelo Anthony the fucking knife, and he was like, yeah, stab him. Stab him.
Dude, he stabbed him in the heart, dude, through the sternum, my nigga.
But
you 150 pounds.
He stabbed him so hard, bro. This is how hard he stabbed him. He stabbed the Austin Metcalf's boy so fucking hard that there was traces of bone left in the fucking knife.
And that sternum is not soft, folks. We're talking about a plate of bone. Think about it. What's the most important thing in your body other than the brain? The brain is covered by bone, so you won't fuck it up. The heart is covered by ribs and that sternum. Your liver, stomach, all that shit is exposed. Kidneys, all that shit is exposed. That spine, the spinal cord wrapped in vertebrae. Brain wrapped in, encased in a cranium. Heart got a fucking plate of bone at least. I say at least a good 4 to 5. I say probably about 10 millimeters thick. At least 10 millimeters thick, if memory serves me right. That shit's hard to stab through, bro.
Yeah.
Stab them through the fucking sternum, dude.
Absolutely
right.
That
is horrible, Frat. It's horrible.
And you're absolutely right. And these chicken gizzards ass niggas.
Damn, you been cooking tonight, dude.
These chicken gizzards ass niggas, bro. No, bro, it's because of the fact that, bro, you don't understand, bro, how much bullshit that I literally had to endure the past couple of weeks, bro. These chicken gizzards ass niggas, like, were saying some of the most stupid. It's like, bro, imagine hearing a child giving you an explanation, the reason why they didn't eat the cookies, but you see the cookie crumbs in their mouth. You see the cookie crumbs all over their fucking face. And they trying to give you an explanation saying, no, motherfucking fly. They try to give you an explanation like, no, I ain't eat the cookies, but they got crumbs all over their shirt. They got crumbs everywhere, and they trying to give you an explanation. You're just like, you know, I can see the fucking crumbs, right?
Exactly.
Like you know, I can see the crumbs. Like it's you literally have cookie. You have chocolate on your fucking fingers right now. Like so. Okay, please explain to me how you didn't eat the cookies. Well, I ain't eat the cookies because Then you got to give them the whole little lecture. You know, it's not good to lie. But I'm not lying. I didn't eat the cookies, you know. So
you just talk.
That's bro. That's how, bro. You don't
I know,
understand, bro.
man. This is
It's
the
like,
examples you be using, dog. That should be crazy to me.
bro. You don't understand how much I had to suffer from these niggas, bro. Like, nigga, when I'm talking about suffering, bro, like, that's the reason why I was like, you know what? I feel like me and Austin, I ain't died, but I'm like, shit, how dumb these
You
niggas
got a
were,
little bit
bro.
inside, man.
I died a little. Not only I died a little bit inside, bro, but I was like, if you call me black ever again in your motherfucking life, I might take that shit as disrespect, bro. That's how that shit made me feel, bro. Like, I have
Only
never
half foundational black. I'm Afro Latino through
no,
ethnicity.
bro. Fuck that.
And
Fuck that. I
have
feel
some
like how
Jamaican and Guyanese. You know what
fuck
I'm
that,
saying? My
bro.
dad is from
I
Guatemala, so I'm Afro Latino.
fuck that, bro. I felt like how Dominicans feel when you call them black.
That is a good example.
That's
That
how
is
I
an
fucking
excellent
felt.
example, dude. That
Me
is an
no black.
excellent example.
Me no black. Me Dominican papi. Me Dominican papi.
I'm Afro
Dog.
Guatemalteco.
That's how I'm like, bruh, that's how much secondhanded embarrassment I fucking received by listening to these. It's like
Shiftless ass Negroes.
I became more racist and self-hate myself just a whole lot fucking more after this goddamn case, bruh.
That's another good t-shirt. Hashtag self-hate. Hashtag straight cooning. Hashtag self-hate. I'm gonna start pushing that shit. I'm gonna make me some goddamn t-shirts of that shit.
Man, we can make goddamn merch. Get this shit cracking.
Call me Uncle Tom. I'm a descendant of Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom is my ancestor.
Well, how much these motherfuckers don't realize Uncle Tom was the actual hero of the fucking
He
book.
sure was. Some of them know, because I've gotten into some people like, no, you ain't no Uncle Tom, you a Sambo. I'm like, well, this motherfucker must read. Ain't that some good shit?
I'm like, oh, look at him, that nigga read.
Like they said, if you don't want a black person to know some shit, put that bitch in the book, bitch. Put it in a fucking book.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We brought race into it. From start to now, I've been trying to reject it. Why? It takes the focus off both children.
Yeah, man. Charleston White is singing a very different tune today. But tell me what y'all think about it, man.
I will say this. I have actually heard him say that shit in earlier reels. I will say another thing about Charleston White. As stupid as his ass acting, as drunk as his ass seemed to be, he has at least had enough accountability to come and ask for forgiveness and do it publicly online. So you can't take that away from him, but he's stupid in the motherfucker, if you ask me.
Fuck that nigga.
Because he's had shit like this right here too.
Set aside for appeals bond. Why? All white jury, the judge and the DA are buddies.
Now, all white jury. Why, Charleston? Why all white jury? Do you understand the process? I've been in a jury before.
It wasn't all
It was
white
a murder
jury.
trial. This prosecution and the defense have to agree on every juror. If they hear any bias from any one of them, because they cross-examine each one, and I had to go through this, they will strike you, meaning that you are not on the jury. It has already been placed out there in the public that there were 3 black women that were stricken, and they actually had bias. And one of them, if I'm not mistaken, one of them said, I could not be unbiased in this situation.
She said, I could not see myself. I could not see myself.
2 teachers and who was it? 2 teachers and somebody else.
She said, I could not see myself imprisoning a black man.
My bad. Yep. So that struck her. She had to get striked for that. It is what it is. And you do know that a jury of peers does not guarantee that they be the same race as you. Y'all do realize that shit, right?
Yeah, jury of your peers is a jury. Your peers it means, and I'm surprised that I have to tell grown people this. Jury of your peers is people in your fucking community. You slow motherfuckers.
Fatality.
Exactly.
But that's what happens when, you know, niggas refuse to pick up a fucking book.
Exactly. Won't pick up a book. Won't read. What did they say? If you don't want black folk to know shit, put it in a book.
But to the ones that keep saying it was an all-white fucking jury, it actually wasn't an all-white fucking jury. It had white, Hispanic, Asian, and Middle Eastern on the jury. Only thing it didn't have was black. But maybe if niggas start voting more, maybe you could get on more jury pools and make sure black folks get more of a equal opportunity for what y'all niggas like to say.
And then did you hear the Carmelo Anthony family, their excuse for not getting the best attorney was that it's a white county, so they wanted to get a white attorney. That's bullshit. The dude already said they interviewed like 9 black attorneys. One of them said they wanted to charge them $500K. They raised 600 and some change. You gonna tell me your son's freedom is about to get taken away, and you can't afford an attorney that's $250,000, and you got over $500,000 saved up? And they put in the GoSendGo account that it was not going to be just used for legal services.
Yeah.
And y'all still gave these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it said it was going to be
absolute fuck
used for legal service, housing, transportation. Yeah.
They told you what they're going to use it for. So why the hell is your ass mad now that you find out they use that shit for other shit? Allegedly. Renting a home, $900K,
ain't no fucking
home.
Ain't no fucking allegedly. No, they actually did that shit.
Escalade. It ain't but you, your wife, and your son, and your ass went got an Escalade?
No, they have I think they have more children actually than that.
Minivan, shit. Get a fucking minivan. You know you got to pay for a motherfucking attorney. I ain't saying nothing wrong with the shit you put out there that you gonna use for other shit. Why don't you manage that shit properly?
Like I said before, the pro-blacks was trying to make Carmelo Anthony seem like he was this good, helpless, young, strapping black man that it's just a white man don't like. The white man want to destroy our young black minds, and so that's the reason why we couldn't get, the jury, and we had an all white jury, and we had to get it's bullshit.
I wonder if they was in that place that I used to be a saucier in San Antonio. I wonder how close it was to I wonder how close it was to San Antonio.
Used to be a saucier in San Antonio.
What you mean, you people?
I'm talking about you people.
You people that gay to this shit. Knowing good and goddamn well what it's gonna be used for. What the thing? Me as Osiris, I wouldn't have gave him shit. Hell.
This shit's embarrassing.
Proud of you having us out here like some trail donkeys.
Bruh.
Anyway.
Along with the dad, best friends. That's been our trump card. We've been holding, already knew that. We already got the money set aside for appeals bond. Why? All white jury, the judge and the DA are buddies. Along with the dad, best friends. That's been our trump card. We've been holding, already knew.
Dumbass, the judge and the DA, district attorney, all the fucking precinct, oh God, every fucking court in every county, the judge gonna know the motherfucking DA, you stupid son of a bitch.
Hold on, man. Sean, hold on. This about to piss you off. You ready? You ready? Do you remember the Rick Child case?
Yes.
The defense attorney was friends with the defense attorney in the Rick Chow case was friends with the prosecutor.
No.
Yes. He even said that in an interview with Antoine Daniels.
Hell nah.
And what happened? The defense attorney whooped his friend's ass.
Whooped his friend's ass. He sure did.
Whooped his friend's ass.
Because guys, regardless of what you think about the case, all you got to do as an attorney, whichever side you on, is raise a reasonable doubt. The reasonable doubt was raised.
Well, here's a problem with it. See, they think he was shot directly straight in the back. He actually wasn't shot in the back. He was shot in the back at an angle. And the gun was found right next to him.
Shot in the back at an angle and the gun was found next to him.
So what does that show? He literally had his body turned with the gun in his hand.
Oh, yeah. So he looked like he was about to turn to shoot.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, you would defend yourself.
Or, yeah, he looked like he was getting ready to turn to shoot, or he when he was swinging, like he probably could have been running and had literally the gun facing back, and probably could have it's hard for me to explain it, but yeah, it looked like he was getting ready to turn to shoot, and that's why he got shot in the fucking back. But he got shot at a fucking angle.
Damn.
But that's what happens when you niggas don't follow fucking cases. That's what happens when niggas is just going to be niggas. You can't make this shit up, bro.
No, you can't. And just to add smoke to the fire. But here's some things that's interesting that I just saw, and we'll end it here with a little discussion about this. So the person that we just saw basically flip-flop, mad at the damn, mad at Metcalf, Mr. Metcalf, then apologizing and ask for forgiveness. This is the type of dude we're dealing with right now.
Surface of Charleston White snitching on his friends when he was just 16 years old. His friend allegedly committed a murder during a shopping incident and was sentenced to 75 years in prison with the help of Charleston White testifying against him. What are your thoughts on this?
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled the hammer back on the gun.
And then what happened?
He fired it. Said, "Look, you shot it."
What did he do?
Started laughing.
Footage has surfaced of Charles.
Boy, that's crazy, man. But you know what, man? I wish I could find some video, like if we had time to go through this, but when Charles White was saying that he pulled off the case because Anthony's daddy is a punk and whatnot. Like we was discussing earlier, man. You can look at his body language, man, and see that the dude is not like a dude like that. He is not in his position he's supposed to be in his household. I put it like that. But Max, you got any closing statements, bro? You have been cooking. Hey, first of all, we have to give this man some props. This man has been cooking all night long. So let's give him some props, folks. Let's go. Let's give him some props. He has got to get this right here.
Thank you.
He has really been on point, man. The founder, the originator of the 3-Man podcast, baby. Your boy.
Co-founder.
Where's his name, folks? You know how it is. I'm gonna give him his props, man. I'm just the producer.
Hey, you're the greatest producer in the world, nigga.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, we build each other up in this bitch, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Bruh.
But yeah, man, any closing statements, man? You have already let it all out. You've already hung it all out to dry and all that stuff, man. You put people in their place, man.
Fuck every last one of you niggas. That's how I feel. I hope whenever you on that roller coaster going down to hell, I hope I'm not next to you, but if I'm fucking behind you, nigga, I will be kicking the shit out your seat like we on an airplane. I'm a little ass kid, nigga. Fuck you, niggas. I hate. God said you ain't supposed to have hate in your heart. I hate no one, but I hate you niggas. I hate every last one of you. I hope nothing wrong with y'all babies, but for some weird reason, your baby keep on crying. I hope.
Shots fired.
I hope you eat nothing bad, but you got consistent diarrhea.
You stupid.
I hope every single time you niggas take Tylenol, you get a headache.
Why?
I hope some weird reasons every single time you buy shoes, you get 2 left feet.
God damn. Oh God, man. What you doing, man?
I hope every time you turn the light switch on, the motherfucking lights go off.
Wait a minute.
I hope every single time for you niggas, whenever you go to pay your gas bill, they cut your gas off.
Bruh.
He keeps going, folks. Oh God.
I hope you a dark-skinned motherfucker. I hope you dark-skinned. I hope you're a dark-skinned motherfucker, and every single time you get in your car, the oil light comes on.
No, God, please, no.
I hope you niggas have nothing but gingivitis. Every single time you go to the dentist, every single time you go to the dentist, they clean your teeth, but you still walk out with bad breath.
Bruh.
I mean, that's a hell of a thing to say.
Ginger Snap said that's a hell of a thing to say. Ginger Snap,
I can hand her.
Give it up for Ginger Snap in the house, man. Oh God, man, this dude here is clowning today. Goodness
I hope you niggas live for. I hope you niggas live forever, and so you could be ugly forever.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
I have hatred for every last one of you Carmelo supporting bitch ass niggas. To the nigga who's out there calling people crackers and shit. I hope you be the only nigga who take Ozempic and gain weight.
Brother,
I hope you get a gastro bypass. I hope you get a gastric bypass and still be morbidly obese, nigga. Fuck you. Bitch ass nigga. Bruh, you have no idea how much I'm like, you don't want to stand, nigga.
Oh, you speaking your mind tonight, boy. Hey, it's been instances on this show where he'll go off, and I've had one where I went off and I could not stop. This shit was getting on my nerves, but tonight, I swear the MVP award goes to Mac.
MVP. Fuck, I hate you niggas, boy. You have no idea how much I hate you niggas. For the past week, I had to hear some of the dumbest shit. The only reason why I refused to leave is because I was trying to make sure this goddamn platform gets some more subscribers, some more followers, some more likes, some more views. all of that shit. But you bitch ass niggas, I literally had to endure this shit with Sal. I had to endure this shit with Raw G. And since we ain't monetized, motherfucker, I'm gonna say it because I ain't gonna repeat this shit again, nigga. I hope black folks I hope the government handouts reparations but give you niggas slavery.
Oh God. Oh shit, man.
That's how I feel towards you niggas. You niggas have literally been the most ignorant motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Not only you have been the most ignorant motherfuckers I have seen in your lives, but goddamn it, some of the stupidest shit I have ever heard that has ever been known to niggerdom, been known to white them, been known to all fucking Asian people, to Hispanics, from King to Shining Sea, wherever the fuck you want to call it, you niggas have been like, god damn, you niggas have been some of the most dumbest motherfuckers in this world. You niggas have said shit, so y'all have said some of the most dumbest shit. I was like, special ed is one hell of a fucking drug. I hate you niggas, man. I hate you motherfuckers, bro. I wish you niggas will take out. I hope you niggas get hooked on fentanyl and can never get high, nigga, and you can never OD, nigga.
I can't take this shit no more, man. This shit killing me, man. Oh, I can't stop laughing. This nigga is stupid.
I hope your state legalized marijuana, but every single time you smoke, it's mid, nigga. Fuck you, I hate you.
No. Oh shit, man.
I hope they sell you 100% pure cocaine. You go home, find out it's baking soda, bitch.
Not with no baking soda.
Oh God. Oh God, they got that trash goddamn haul, man. That motherfucker got that trash ass product. Oh.
I hope every single time you get an erection, your dick gets smaller.
Oh shit. Oh. I can't.
Your frat like, all right, nigga.
Somebody's still watching.
Your frat like, goddamn, boy. All right, calm down, nigga.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man.
Tired of you niggas. Making us look bad out here in these streets.
Hey, he said, okay, I think I'm done after that one.
And to all you bitches, I hope you take a vinegar bath and your pussy get looser.
Oh my God. God, stop, man.
I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Please don't get on them chicks, man. If you get on them chicks, man, we'll be here a whole nother hour. No. Hell no, dude. Don't even start, man. Make that another damn moment. You was pissed off enough at the dudes that just gave you all this damn hell.
I hope you niggas I hope you niggas get what Joe Biden promised, that better calf care, nigga.
Don't say that. Please don't say that other shit. Please don't, man. I can't take it. Don't say that shit, nigga.
All right, I'm done. Hey, I'm done. Hey, it was a good show tonight, guys.
It was take it. Ooh,
it was a good night, guys. You know, and remember, guys, true and non-shot under pressure.
I think all has been said that needs to be said. I'm not gonna try to goddamn. I'm not gonna kill this shit, nigga. All right, folks. I can't take no more. My stomach hurt. Hey, As I say in my other shit, hasta pronto. Cat out, 3-man podcast out, Max out. What's up, man? Hey, shout out to the Crypto Dragon. We'll have him on here another episode. We'll get deep into some crypto movement that is going on in the world, baby. And he's gonna hit you with all that information. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, peace out.